And we are live. What's up, guys? Welcome to Fresh Air Podcast After Hours. This is John with some lovely ladies. Let's get into it.
Let's go.
Nobody cares, bro. Get out. Get out. Go. Put your shoes on outside. You don't got to put them on in here.
I know the night is not as it would seem. I must believe in something, so I'll make myself believe it. This night.
All right, we're back.
And we are back. What's up, guys? Welcome to Fresh Air Podcast After Hours. This is joined with, 6, 7 lovely ladies? Six. So quick announcement, we get into the show. What do we got here?
We did a show earlier.
Yes, we did a show earlier.
Anderson.
Zoom call.
Yeah.
Guys, we got a link below. If you guys want to join Cast Club for free and get on the email list, we got a link there. You can watch the show from there. Obviously, you're not going to get access to Zoom calls and everything else like that, but you're able to go ahead and be a member of the Cast Club and see when we stream and everything. And when we do live streams like this, where we're on YouTube and Rumble, etc., you can go ahead and join and go and look in the chat, which is pretty base. It's hilarious. They use memes and everything else like that. And then also you get prioritized if want to donate to the show and get involved. You got a couple options. If you're watching on Rumble, you can Rumble Rant in. If you're watching on YouTube, you could go fnfsuperchat.com, which is you guys can see right there. I think I'm pointing at it. Yeah. Right there. And that it gets you involved with the TTS as well. Or you can donate on Cast Club, and then we get you guys in through that way. So whichever way you guys want to do it.
It's fine.
But yeah. And then we're going to be reacting to Sophie 304, which is going to be funny.
Sophie no rain.
Yeah, Sophie. Yeah, definitely no rain. And then what else? We could. And then actually, all the chats are going to be shown on screen.
Yeah.
But I think we're going to read. Is there 5 and up? Or, yeah,
well,
reading
now
5.
10.
All right, so now it's 10 and up. But the chats, y'all are smart. You guys got a bunch of chats in now, so we'll go ahead and read some of them. But every single chat will be shown on screen as usual, guys. But we're only going to read 10 and up from this point forward. But we'll read the ones that came in before. I'll read the chats first, and then we'll go ahead and have the girls introduce themselves. What do we got?
Yeah.
Okay, Cast Club is 10, FNM Super Chat is 20. All right.
Quick slap. Ladies, would you rather go on a date with McDonald's with a millionaire or a date at a fine dining restaurant with a regular dude, W Fresh's cousin? So would you rather go on a date with a McDonald's with a millionaire or a date at a fine restaurant with a regular dude? Is that us in the photo?
Yeah, it is actually. Elon Musk, Trump.
It's all fresh.
Wait, it's all fresh.
What the hell?
Yeah, it's all fresh, bro.
My bad.
All right, chat niggas, because Fresh don't know I have to do intros, okay? So shout out to the chat, shout out to the girls. I'm just saying, Bill's busy right now, so.
They gotta give him some
Hey,
pen on the back.
Chris is here, activated early, just saying. And we may have a show Friday, stay tuned. I'm still trying to work out the kinks. It's our battles a week.
Yep.
3 or 4 times the big 3 or 4s. But let's make it happen. Find me on.
Where can they find you?
On Twitch and IG.
Speaking of which, or for those that are wondering, Art Basel is like a big yearly event that always comes here in December. It's like a big art thing.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Every year.
Speaking of Chris, before you get destroyed off the henny, how much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a wood could chuck wood, right? Nigga, I don't know the saying, bro. Like, if I was reading it, I could get it. Like, I don't know the saying. I'm right to saying, bro.
Before he's drunk, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. Or what, so before and after?
Yeah, I gotta do it after because it's gonna be even funnier when I do it after. He gets lit.
Shout out to Chris, man.
Okay, but let's go ahead and pull up some of these chats. Or do we have now?
Yeah.
Okay, we got bills now. All right, I'll read some of these chats, guys. Question: who gets grape more in the U.S., men or women? Facts: men suffer grape at 3 times the rate than women. Is done in prison. It's just never talked about. Tell that to the next feminist victim. Well, I'll tell you this, bro. I am going to be debating Dean Withers, who pretty much is a feminist, a wokey leftist.
Yeah.
We're figuring out where the venue's going to be. I think I'm going to push to make it on Culture War with Tim Cass, Tim Pool.
Let me know.
So we'll see what happens as a neutral media ground. But yeah, that's all I do is debate liberals, man. So this is going to be hilarious. What else we got?
Speedy.
If feminists like to say men shouldn't have to say about my body, my choice, then women shouldn't have a say if men say something like my dating preference, my dating choice.
Okay.
All right.
That's different.
Googlin, he probably said some crazy shit.
I got this, Myron.
You got what was that?
Okay,
Oh, okay. Talked about that. Okay. W Castle Club, ladies, tell us your weight and body count of the lady to your right. Oh shit, we haven't done this one in a minute, but okay, we could do it.
We can start right here.
Okay,
So your weight, yeah, and
Yeah. So you're gonna guess the girl to your right,
Okay.
weight
and body count.
and body count. How many sexual partners she's had? So go ahead, look to your right, and then take a guess.
I say 180 and 3 body counts.
Okay.
Feel free to correct her if you want.
Okay.
It's up to you.
No, that's good.
Okay.
Thanks. I don't know, like 110 and 4 maybe.
130.
Oh, love that.
All right.
Wait, body count?
Is body count true?
Yeah.
That's cat, bro.
Only 4?
Stop the cap.
Period.
Okay. What about
Alright.
you? Tell her.
Yeah.
135 and 5.
She's like, fuck no.
Okay.
Wait, is it true or not?
90.
Is it
true or not?
accurate?
Sure. You 90 and
Wait, 90 pounds?
7.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Okay.
What happened to your arm?
She was jacking off the guy too hard.
Oh.
Whoa!
Not too much.
Wait,
Not too
I'm
much.
joking,
Okay.
man. I'm joking.
Not too
This is the first
much.
time we've had a girl on the show with a cast.
Not too
I
much.
think so.
It happened yesterday.
it happened yesterday, 1 in the
Yesterday.
morning.
What?
We were doing a TikTok. I busted my ass and now it's broken. Now I need
What kind of
surgery.
TikTok is that?
Well, what kind of?
Don't even.
Upside down, horizontal type shit? What was that?
Yeah, what are you guys doing that got you
A dance?
broken arm?
Was it the Tupac song?
No, it was one where you like go and pick up the girl and put on her shoulder.
Who the fuck to pick up?
I know that.
Me.
Who knows it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You picked her up
I picked her up.
and you dropped her.
It wasn't on purpose.
That's
Oh my
fucked up, man.
gosh.
You should have a broken arm too.
Oh, so you tried to pick her up and you dropped her.
Yeah. It wasn't on purpose.
Bro, that's an L friend, bro.
Wait, she's your friend?
Hey, it's not an L friend if I
Best
was in the
friend.
hospital the whole time.
Yeah.
But you
she
put her
was
there.
with me the whole time.
I shot you, but
my bad,
showed up to the funeral.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So well, so your guess was 90 pounds and what? 7?
7.
All right.
104. 5.
All right.
Okay.
1 body count. And
Bruh.
That's your friend, man.
Come on, man.
it's because I know she only has 1.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey, for real, I just lost her recently.
Yeah.
To who?
Her boyfriend.
My boyfriend.
Man. How old are you?
18.
Oh, that's
Maybe.
I lost it like 3 days after my birthday.
That nigga was waiting. Nigga said, I can't wait. 18, let's fucking go, bitch.
Oh,
Woo! Off the chain. She's legal now. Let's
Blow
go.
my dick afterwards.
All right.
Whoa.
Awesome.
Okay. Is she correct?
Wait, what weight?
Wait.
Weight like 115.
130. Or
120.
120.
Durag Myron,
121.
tipped $35. I know y'all a lie. You must be using kilograms, LMAO.
Oh, shit, man. These are kilos. All right. Now you guess her because she was the one that went first.
Yeah.
Like 130.
And then body
like
count.
4.
Yeah. I'm right?
Man, the girls are all
If you notice, right?
yeah, man.
It's all numbers.
Yeah, they all
And they're
need to
like,
correct each
sure.
other. Yeah, sure. Yeah,
Sure. Yeah. I'll take that. Okay.
It's like a fucking sale out here, man. All right, what do we got up next?
I think my mom's
You guys, get your chats in now, man, before it goes up. Your upset father. This nigga said, ladies, do you think that the number of intimate partners a woman affects her chance of sustaining a long-term relationship? If so, what number do you think is too high? Myron, use your sticky tape analogy. W Fresh to 304 Snow Bunny Slayer. Okay. So, ladies, do you think the number of sexual partners a woman has affects her chances of being able to be in a long-term relationship? Yes or no? And if yes, what number do you think
It's too high.
is too high? We can start here
No.
since we started here last time. Go ahead.
No.
No,
It doesn't affect it? Okay.
And then what number is too high for body count, you think?
If
Like
there's
a
even
boy?
a number.
Yeah.
No, for a girl.
For a girl.
For a girl. We're talking strictly women.
More than 10.
Okay.
More than 10.
Wait. Hold on. I think she thought we were talking about men. No. Does it affect a woman's ability to be in a long-term relationship having
No.
high bodies?
No.
No?
No.
Is there a limit then?
For a girl,
Yeah.
more than 10. I mean, less than 10.
Wait, what?
Well,
If you have more than 10, then okay, you're overdoing it.
What you said?
but I thought you said it doesn't affect them.
Yeah.
It doesn't, but
You can't say it doesn't affect them, then have a limit.
Yeah, you can't.
You can't look both ways.
Well, she's 18, so I mean,
No, but she's saying two different things, though.
it's contradictory. Yeah, but
Yeah. So
It's-
it's only if you say yeah. So you're saying no, so it doesn't matter. The second question doesn't apply.
all right.
So okay, but interesting how she said no, but then she still had a limit.
Yeah.
She got it.
Interesting. Okay. What about you?
No. It
No?
doesn't affect it. No.
So a woman can have 100 body count and still be able to be in a long-term relationship.
Yeah.
for sure.
You do too. What you just said
Then
10 a
no.
second ago.
Whose man's is this, man? Whose man's is
I don't know, bro.
Okay.
All right.
What about you?
Bad.
It could, I think so, depending on the person and the amount of body counts. But I think over 15 is a little much.
So yes, and 15 is the number for you.
Yes.
So it couldn't affect their ability to be in a long-term relationship, and 15 is the count.
Yes.
Okay. What about you?
I don't think so. I think if you're able to emotionally detach, then you should be able to move on.
Isn't that like a bad thing sometimes?
Yeah.
It depends on whether or not the relationship was good or not.
Okay.
Okay, so no, there is no limit.
Yeah, no.
Interesting. Okay.
I agree with her. I don't think that there's like a limit. It just depends on the type of connection that you form with whatever partner it is that you meet. And
So
if that-
300 bodies versus 3 bodies doesn't matter.
I mean, honestly, personally, I don't have that many bodies, but it is what it is.
Now, Chris, I believe her, bro. Come on, man.
Oh yeah, you're right.
That's not nice.
Well,
I got you.
Oh,
No.
thank you.
Those fucking assholes, man. No. So you're saying that body count doesn't matter for a long-term relationship then?
I don't personally. I don't.
You
think
don't think
it
so?
does.
All right.
I don't think so.
All right. So there's no limit. That's enough. Because ladies, remember, if you're saying no, you're basically saying that there is no amount.
I mean, I guess say like 300 if you really want to be that crazy. I don't know if you because you're going in absolutes, but you're going in absolutes. I don't know. You're going in
Can y'all
absolutes.
pick one, man? Damn it.
Okay, fine.
All right. Okay, I'm gonna ask a question one more time. I'll give you all a chance because you guys don't understand the question.
Oh my God.
Guys don't have a limit.
Yes,
We're
thank
talking about
you.
women. We're talking strictly women. If we want to talk men next, we can. The question is this, ladies. It's very simple. Does a woman's sexual partner history count affect her ability to be in a long-term relationship? If the answer is yes, that means clearly there's a number. What is that number for you? If the answer is no, then that means that there is no limit. I'm going to go back one more time.
Yeah.
You said no before.
No.
Are you sticking with that answer? One body versus 1,000. Same. All right. You stick with your former answer.
Still. the same.
Okay. One body versus 1,000. The same. You said yes.
Yes.
And you said 15 is your number. You said no. Stick with that. 1 versus 1,000. Fine. You?
No.
Okay. 1 versus 1,000. Fine.
Yeah.
Okay,
I just think
and
it
then what
depends on
about
who
you?
it is.
I just
Okay.
feel like it's easier to
Sorry.
detach if you have a few bodies. Like you won't care too much about a relationship, in my opinion. But I don't know.
So. What? Yes or
Yeah.
no?
The question is again. What the fuck? Does a woman's body count affect her ability to be in a long-term relationship? Yes or no? And if yes, what is that number? And if no, then it doesn't matter.
Okay, then no.
No. Okay. So she can have one body versus 1,000. She could still be in a long-term relationship, no problem.
It's up to, I feel like the guy would have more of a problem than the girl. But no, she would not have a problem attaching.
Okay.
I have a question for you.
All right.
Let's say your son was gonna marry a girl with 300 bodies.
Okay.
Is it still okay?
Ooh.
Right here.
As long as she doesn't have any diseases, I don't think it's a problem.
Okay. For you?
I think it depends on the content of her soul and who she is as a person
Just
overall.
generally speaking, 300
No,
bodies.
I'm saying I would have to, in order for me to create an opinion over my son's significant other, I would have to get to know her instead of going and being like, oh, well, she's a hoe, so fuck her.
300 bodies is crazy though.
I mean, some people do, they gotta do what they gotta do. I mean, you can't, hey, listen, we're no one to judge.
And that's your son.
I
She's going
don't
to.
have children, but yeah.
Okay. For you?
No.
Wouldn't matter?
Nope. I honestly think that it would depend on my son. If he's fine with it, then I have no reason to go ahead and be like, no.
How much is your body count again?
5.
Can you imagine if it was 300?
You have a lot of time if it's 300. First of all,
Okay, what about you?
it's like
300 is too much. I would advise him to look for somebody else.
Okay, what about you?
It wouldn't matter.
No? 300 broken arms? Okay. What about you?
It wouldn't matter.
What matter? That's a lot of dicks, man. It's a whole lot of dicks.
Interesting. Very, very interesting. Ladies'
If that's what they
perspectives here.
like, that's what they like.
God damn.
And guys, get your chats in while you can, bro. We're like I said, we're putting everything on the screen. But we're only reading 10 and up right now. Castle Club 20 on Rumble Rants and or FNFSuperChat.com.
Yes.
What else do we got here? And if you guys want to go ahead and do TTS, $35. Ladies, would you want your future son to marry someone with your amount of trauma and bodies? 1. And then 2, if no, why would anyone's son marry you? This nigga. Well, okay, ladies, I think this is kind of self-explanatory, but would you want your future son to marry someone with your current amount of trauma and bodies? Yes or no for you?
Trauma, no, it's hard to deal with sometimes.
Okay, so you wouldn't want your son to marry a woman with your trauma and bodies?
It's a lot. No. Me,
No?
I'm fine, but I'm just
No?
saying a lot of trauma is bad.
Yeah, but would you want your son to marry a guy that marry a woman that
He'll be
has your
fine.
level of trauma?
He'll be fine, yeah.
Okay. What about you?
No. Question mark? I'm so sorry. I blanked out for a second. What were you asking?
So, okay.
I
Don't worry,
literally
got you,
just
got
blanked
you.
out. I was like, wait, what?
Wait, hold on. Got you.
Keeping it simple. Would you want your son to
Yeah,
marry someone
thanks.
like you?
Sure, I guess.
See, the answer sure is very telling. Sure. Versus yes or no. Okay.
He'll be fine.
What about you?
Sure.
I think yes. My
Yeah?
trauma isn't crazy, so
Okay.
I would definitely.
Yes.
No.
Why no?
Niggas in the chat are assholes, man.
Yo, Mills. He'll be fine. He'll be fine.
Wait, why no?
My trauma's really like fucked up, so I wouldn't want my son.
You've been through a lot, huh?
Yeah.
Wait. How old are you?
19.
God damn. Wait.
Broken arm,
Hey,
broken dreams.
Wait,
Happens,
why y'all
man.
keep coming for her arm?
Because it's obvious. It's right there.
how many
Obviously.
bodies though? Wait, bodies? He's at
TikTok
5?
star.
Wait, body count? You said
Body
5.
count, I don't care. It's just based
No,
on
me,
trauma.
but how many bodies you
Ask
have
him.
though?
5.
At 19?
And what about it? What about it, Chris?
Oh shit, damn, come back. Okay,
Chris.
what is that?
What about it, Chris?
Wait, but she has to
math.
answer
Yo,
the second
she
part
was
of the
fucking more than me at
Yeah, you stop coming for her.
All right.
I was a virgin that age. Shit.
Well, question makes sense, but yeah.
I know.
How
it
many
makes
do you have
sense.
now?
Yeah.
Yeah, how many do you have?
How many do you have now?
Thought about now.
Exactly.
Chris, you said on air a million times,
You
bro.
shouldn't judge me for my past.
Listen, we don't judge.
You don't judge around here.
Chris, you said it a million times on air,
It's
bro.
fine. Too early, man.
We listen. We don't
All right.
judge.
All right, man.
Nah,
All right.
This nigga scared. Okay, what about you?
What was the question again?
Yeah, got you.
Yo.
Would you want your son to marry
Marry someone
somebody?
like you.
No, we got the IQ test, nigga.
Oh, okay.
Nah, bro.
It's right
It's
there.
obvious, bro.
Yes or no?
Doesn't matter.
All right.
All right.
Okay, we just gonna move forward.
All right. What do we got here?
Fresh updates. Oh my god.
Wait, what?
Oh my god.
Bro.
What's that from again?
I'm scared.
That's
That's Momo.
Momo, yeah.
Momo.
From what?
The scary thing. The little meme.
What the fuck?
Ladies, would you rather press a button that resets your body count back to 0 or win $1 million?
Okay.
We'll start here.
The question, would you...
Bruv. Concentrate. Focus.
Yo, literally
Would you
TikTok
rather
brain, bro.
press the button that resets your body count to 0 or
Win $1 million.
okay.
Win $1 million.
$1 million.
Okay.
$1 million.
$1 million.
Cooked. All right. All right. What do we got
It's like
next?
Fresh Floyd. Fuck y'all niggas.
Fresh. I would love to see the rapper you met at TwitchCon, Thug Shells on After Hours. Also, Myron, please tell the story and how you approached Angie and how you all hooked up.
By the way, that was $70 tip on 77 Don't Self. Shout out to you, bro.
Shout out to you, Don South.
No, the Marco family.
The rapper?
Yeah, there was a girl at TwitchCon. She's pretty good actually. Thug Shells. She's pretty good.
Oh, I thought
No,
that was,
you give her a word, she raps a whole like verse. It's pretty good actually. She's pretty good. I'll give her.
I thought that was a nigga name.
8 out
man.
of 10.
I was
Thug
actually
Shells?
impressed.
Hold on, you don't
I was
put up a video.
Nah,
I saw
man.
that.
No.
Bro, female rappers are trash, bro. You know this.
She's good though. She's good.
Wait,
If I'm saying she's good, she's good, bro. Trust me.
that's not
I ain't gonna
true.
lie. I was impressed.
Bills, you were there, right?
I saw it too.
All right, let's move on. Who's up
I
next?
saw it too.
So he's trying to tell me every guy rapper is good.
Better
I
than girls.
said female rappers are trash.
Better
Not
than
Nicki
girls.
Minaj.
Okay, she's talented.
So you telling me Cardi B is trash?
Big Lotto.
Yes,
Yeah.
they're all trash.
Nicki's fine. She got bars.
Great talks on CC Zoom. Call y'all free niggas sign up right now. I'll shout out to you, Demetrius Raps.
Yep.
Let's start this off right. This will get a good feel of the panel. What's your credit score? Be honest. We listen and we won't judge. All right, we can do a credit score real quick. And just so you guys know, we click the link below, guys. Join the email list. Get on the Castle Club free side. And, get some of the value on the side. We do have a free Zoom call in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So you guys can go ahead and get in there in the free Zoom call. Free broke niggas. All right.
Let's start here.
Yeah. What's your credit score?
I honestly don't know it.
All right.
Okay.
680.
All right.
Okay.
640.
All right.
600.
All right.
Sorry.
I mean, it should be it's
I had a
average.
cough. I had a cough.
It's
I'm
average.
not American.
What are you? Dominican? I knew that.
So I don't
Yeah,
care about
Dominican
stuff
here.
like that.
Should go back to DR, nigga.
Yeah, I knew she's Dominican. But what is it else? Yeah, you Dominican.
All right. What about you?
675.
All right.
She doesn't have one.
0.
Yeah, that part.
Okay.
Now take 50 points away from that. That's probably the real credit score. Nigga. All right. There you guys go.
Credit karma reading.
Yeah, credit card. Yeah. What do you got up next? Myron, congrats on the move to more higher IQ content. Can we get a deep dive into Trump's cabinet picks? Kash Patel, Tulsi, RFK. Also, can you get the gals to say who they voted for? Sure. I covered a bunch of Trump's cabinet picks. It's on Castle Club, guys. I had to take the stream down because there was something crazy that whatever. There was something crazy on screen that displayed. So you guys gotta. It's not nothing that bad, but I was like, I'm gonna err on the side of caution. So it's on Castle Club, guys. It's not a YouTube or anything else like that. Castle Club. But yeah, I've given my whole pick on Pete Hegseth, Kash Patel, all that stuff. Hell, I even have a clip on Fresh and Fit right now, clips where I talked about Kash Patel, why he should be AG versus Director of FBI. But anyway, let's go ahead and get some. Who voted first of all? Raise your hands. Damn, only one.
Oh,
all right.
wow.
All right, who'd you vote for?
Kamala.
How do we not know this?
That's your opinion. Just saying.
All right, what was the main reason you voted for her? What were the most important things to you that you said, she's a better candidate?
Honestly, I don't respect a person that doesn't respect me or my family. I'm a child of an immigrant, so I would be definitely stopping that from other people. So, not my.
Where's your family from originally?
Cuba.
Okay.
And then they moved to New York.
Shout to Cuba.
So you're a first generation?
Yes.
So you were born here? Are your parents citizens yet or no?
No, of course.
All right. So you don't like the immigration
Correct.
policy. Was that the only reason you voted for Kamala?
Mm-hmm. I could say he's going to deport so many people, and that is not great.
But what if they're here illegally?
I can say, like I said, a lot of people are born from immigrants, so you would be taking away a chance from someone that could be great.
Or they could be a criminal.
That too, but a lot of times they make more money than a lot of people. They actually have businesses.
So now you wanted to take our jobs?
Not really. They make their own jobs. They make their own jobs.
Yeah, no, I understand what you're saying as far as immigrants coming here and succeeding, but they're here illegally and they're breaking the law.
Well, if they make the chance to try to get their citizenship, is a different story. But I guess you're right with that.
Yeah, so you think it's fair that they're here, cut the line, came here illegally, and then there's people that are waiting to come here illegally and they can't?
Honestly, you gotta get it how you get it.
That's really shit possible.
Yeah, break the law, nigga.
Okay.
Get it how you get it.
Get it how you get it, man.
All right.
Could you imagine you had a home, right? You had a home business. You sold maybe empanadas. Wait, no. What did Cubans eat? Empanadas, right?
No, that's fresh.
And,
Pork sandwiches.
People came into your establishment for free and ate your empanadas when it felt like.
That's different. You gotta give chances to people who actually want it.
You know what?
That's
Never
what I
mind. I'm gonna stop it there. Okay.
All right. So you voted for Kamala basically for lax immigration laws.
Correct.
Was that the only reason or the main reason?
Well, that and the fact that Trump doesn't respect women.
You know
don't think he
what?
respects women?
That's a good point. Tell me how.
What do you mean?
How does he not respect women?
The abortion ban, now it's due to everybody's state. So if your state doesn't agree with it, then you have to go to another state to do it.
But
it's your body, your choice.
Why is that his fault though?
Can I add something in?
It's
I'm
okay.
sorry.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, what do you want to say?
Well, you realize that Roe v. Wade, and I'm so sorry, I don't mean to throw a public like an opinion here, but you know, like the Roe v. versus Wade was like revoked during Biden's term, not during Trump's term.
Every presidential is two terms. It's 2 years from the previous president,
right?
And then it's the last 2 years is the president that you're actually with. So the policies don't get.
I just think it's crazy. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, it basically got delegated to the states, so it wasn't really like.
That's what I said.
Yeah, but like, I mean, that doesn't mean that he hates women.
Okay, it's everybody has their own opinion.
I mean, he has a bunch of women he picked in his cabinet. He put, he put Tulsi Gabbard's in there.
Yeah.
He put Pam Bondi as the Attorney General. She's going to be the most powerful law enforcement officer in the country.
As a woman.
That's great.
As a female.
Great.
So I mean, does he really hate women if she has the authority? She's going to oversee the FBI, the DEA, the ATF. I don't think she's qualified for that job, but she got it.
That's awesome for her.
Diversity.
I'm happy as hell for that.
So does he hate women then?
That's a totally different, opinion.
Equality.
Mm-hmm.
I would argue that he doesn't hate women if he's given them positions of power like that.
Okay, that's fine. I would rather not talk politics if that's okay. Because
it's always I'd rather not talk it now.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
That wasn't included.
We don't mean to pick on you, but we've just realized that Democrat voters or women that tend to vote left, you guys can't really substantiate the reason why you vote left. I can see your immigration stance, I guess, but
yeah,
immigration is a problem though.
Yeah. I just think
I'm gonna send all the niggas back, in my opinion, but that's fine.
my goodness.
Yeah, come here legally.
Yeah, bro, you gotta send it back. Okay, what do we got here? Okay, the camera is brutal. They all look like swamp creatures when it zooms in. God damn, y'all niggas assholes.
Thank you.
God damn.
And then we got
It's not for you.
fresh updates for the other chat. Okay. Every girl on the panel right now, bruh. Pure, you put hats on them because you guys all talked about your body count.
That's all cap.
Yeah, they can put all hats on there. Okay, what else do we got? Ladies, by show of hands, do you consider yourself a throat goat?
Oh.
Asking for a friend.
Mims.
I'm not.
Guess we'll start here.
No.
No?
Just show of hands, ladies. Anybody here a throat goat?
Come on, Dominican.
Can you define?
You know what that is.
Can you tell me what your definition is?
Exactly.
A goat. Sorry, Chris, go ahead.
No, I mean, are you the master at sucking dick? Are you is the head game strong?
You better put the hand.
If you got sucking dick, that's up to you. But is your man happy?
Shut the fuck up.
I'm asking you a
My
question.
man is happy.
That's
Who-
all
wait,
you
wait.
gotta know.
Who was
That
that?
part.
Who was that?
Me.
Raise your hand. I can't see your face. Oh, your man is happy?
Yep. My man is happy.
Okay. Wait.
Well, she's Dominican. Of course, it's good.
All right.
I guess that's why she don't care about her credit score.
Throat score.
Yeah,
That's
throat
it.
score, I guess, for her.
Okay.
All right, what else do we got? Then we got to get the girls introduced, guys. Anything else?
Oh yeah. 1 second.
All right. I'm just saying, if God didn't want women to be cooking, he wouldn't put milk and eggs in their bodies. I can't two times. Mark, question. How were borders drawn up? Reality, the application of force, thousands of years, it's been that way. Chris, basically. Okay, question for the ladies.
I got you, Myron.
If women
Michael.
accuses a man of grape and it's a false accusation, should she suffer criminal charges? All right, ladies. So if a girl falsely accuses a guy of grape, you guys know what that means.
Mm-hmm.
Should she go to jail? Yes or no? We can start here. Or no?
No.
No?
Maybe some type of punishment. If he did get in trouble for it, I don't know. That's probably bad.
No, but he's innocent.
Yeah, let's say he's innocent, and then reputation destroyed. Gets made. Media puts it out. He's a rapist. He gets found innocent that she lied. What should happen? Do you think she should face anything or no?
Probably. Yeah.
All right, what should she face?
I don't think time, but something for sure.
Like what?
Okay, so if no time, then what does she
I
get?
don't know. Community
A
service.
spanking?
Take something away from her. I'm not sure.
Community service.
I don't know what they do.
Take what though?
I don't know. Tootie, what do you think?
Awesome. All right, what about you? What do you think?
I think absolutely she should, because I think that you shouldn't be making accusations of things that didn't happen if they actually didn't happen, and just to get
What
back
should the
at
penalty
somebody.
be?
Maybe a year in jail,
A year in jail?
a year or two in jail with
Year or two in
probation.
Okay, what about you?
Yes. And I think it would be 3
Yes.
years in jail.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
What about
3
you?
years. I think she should get fined like an amount of money, and if she doesn't pay, then house arrest. If she like breaks like the rules of house arrest, then jail.
Not to pick on you, but you mentioned that it should be in jail, right, Miss Cuba?
Yeah.
But you did it earlier.
I'm sorry?
To Trump. He said he hates women.
That's not what I was saying at all.
We did say he doesn't like women, yeah.
All right.
But that doesn't have anything to do with grape.
Well, you kind of. Okay, cool. Yeah. All right.
All right, what about you?
Yeah. And like a couple years.
Couple years?
Yeah.
Couple?
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
How many?
3, 5 max.
3 to 5 max?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, what about you?
6.
6 years?
Mm-hmm.
Why 6?
Yeah, that's weird.
It's a random number.
6.5.
You just want to double her?
Even number?
Huh?
Hmm?
Why 6?
What you want to say?
Just
She's at 5
'cause.
after 6.
Just random 6.
Interesting. Okay. What if the guy like is facing like 20 years though if he gets convicted? You still think she only gets 6? Or 3? Or 2?
If he faced like, let's say if he was in jail for some time, then they found him like, you know, not guilty, then
Yeah.
she should face those 20 years.
Okay. So you think whatever he would have gotten, she should get?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Who else agrees with that? So you guys change your minds?
I didn't change my mind.
What
I agree.
if he's facing like, because grape, they're gonna face like 10 to 20 years easy.
Oh, that's
Because you only
fine.
said 3. I think you said 2.
I said 6.
You said 6? Okay. So
Yeah, come for me for
You
6.
said 3.
yeah, I was gonna say she said 3.
said
bro.
3, nigga.
No, she said 3.
Yeah.
Yeah. shit.
you forget what you're saying, man. Okay, it's all good.
Oh man. Okay. What else do we got here? Anything else? Ladies, can you name 3 different books? Not an entire series.
Simba on the Sea.
Yes. The Greatest Salesman.
Well, hold on. We'll let you have that one, but we'll start here and then work our way. Go ahead. 3 books.
She said, nah, nigga. I don't know shit.
I knew that was gonna happen. All right. What about you? 3 books?
Might as well put the same sound.
That's our youth right there. What about you?
How to Make Your Bed, Esperanza Rising, and The Tequila Warm.
Okay.
All right.
Yay.
Good job.
Go
What
ahead.
about you?
Burn, Glass, and Twilight.
Do you want the authors or no? He don't want the authors.
Nah.
All right.
It's a book.
What about you?
The Greatest Salesman, War and Punishment, and The Art of War.
All right. What about you?
Good stuff.
I'll take the sound. You can go for it.
Wow, okay.
Education.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go ahead and have the girls introduce themselves. First, we're bringing on the fat people. Damn, man. You
Ryan
niggas
Smith.
assholes, man. All right. So we'll start right here with you. Go ahead, Fresh.
Name, age, what we do for a living, dating status. Real quick, who on the panel is fat though, bro? Like, you gotta be point it out, but nigga, like, who's fat? Just say it. Anyhow, ladies, if you don't mind, give us your name, your age, what you do for a living. Yeah, why you smiling? Dating status. Dating status.
I'm laughing. Okay, who's that? We all know it's about me. We all know that. Come on
Don't
now.
put it on yourself. Fuck these niggas, man.
We got Chris in the back.
Yeah, Chris is.
Oh,
shit.
oh my goodness.
Okay, wait, sorry.
Oh wow.
Sorry.
Okay, name, age, what you do for a living, dating status, and if you want to, of course,
Your body count.
we'll start right here. Welcome back, by the way.
Thank you. Mellow, medical assistant, 26, single.
Where are you from?
Fort Lauderdale,
Okay. Dating status?
single.
Still? With all this time?
No, I'm not interested right now.
What's going on though? You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Emotional
Highest
damage.
education level completed for you?
I did some college.
You got your associates?
Hmm.
Okay. All right. And then you said you're single. Are your parents together?
They are.
All right. Birth control for you?
Yes.
All right. And then what's your ethnic background?
Haitian American.
Hey!
Oh.
No. Second fit.
All right. What about you? What's your name?
My name is Gabby.
All right. How old are you, Gabby?
I'm 27.
Where are you from?
I'm from here.
Miami?
Yeah.
Okay. What do you do for work?
I work for food distribution.
Oh, the jokes are going to come for that one.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, I sell food to restaurants. Yes, I am fat because of that, for sure. Because they give us a lot of like samples, so you know it kind of makes it harder for you to lose weight. I get high on my own supply. That's why.
Get fat on your own supply.
Yeah, for sure.
Listen, I don't think you're big. I think you're just big bone. You know what I'm saying? Don't mind these niggas.
Oh no, I know. I like myself just the way I am. It's okay. Everybody has an opinion. Just like assholes, everybody has an asshole. Everybody has an opinion. It's the same way.
That's true.
Live your best
life.
life.
I like her, man. She's cool.
I ain't gonna lie.
It's cool, niggas.
That's a funny job profession, given the circumstances. But okay.
Yeah.
Food distribution. All right. Highest education level completed.
Food acquisition. Yep, for sure. Food acquisition. Yep. I also be buying the some of the stuff that you guys eat in the restaurants. So yeah, you know, yeah. So I'm fine, man. It is what it is. Hey.
Yo. Okay. I like the honesty though. You know what? Honesty is better than the bullshit. I like the honesty.
Okay. You majored in food acquisition?
I have a culinary arts degree. I used to work as a chef. Yes, I know. Ha ha ha. Let's all laugh. Come on, let's all get a round of applause and get a laugh. Why don't we? Sure.
You cook the food, you supply the food.
Yep.
You eat the food.
Yep.
What the fuck?
She's a food connoisseur.
Yeah, I'm big backed.
She's a food connoisseur, nigga.
Yes, I'm big backed. And okay,
He's a foodie. He's a foodie.
I'm
for
a
real.
foodie. Hey, but listen, my man loves me just the way I am, and that's all I care about. I don't care about anybody else's opinion, whether they find me aesthetically pleasing or not.
Okay. She got a man.
Wait, okay, hold on. Okay, so you're food distribution now, and you said you have a culinary degree. What else?
What else?
You have a culinary degree, and
A
then
culinary arts degree, yeah.
okay. All right, so you're a chef. All right. Relationship status. You said you're together.
Yeah, I'm in a relationship.
How long y'all been together?
6 years.
Okay.
What does he do?
He's a chef. He's a chef. We both got in. I got into the industry because of him, and he's great. I love him. He's my baby. I love him. He put me on to cooking.
So who makes food at home though?
He makes it.
Oh, okay.
He makes it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I love it though.
Is he the better chef?
You know what? I think he is. Absolutely, he is.
Yeah, Man,
he
you're
is a
right. Most,
badass motherfucker. He knows how to do.
Bro, top chefs are men, nigga.
Yeah, men, yeah.
I'm telling you,
Well,
bro. It's not even a job. We're better than women at it.
Listen, I just think that it's like he has so much more than just being a chef and just the cooking aspect of it. Like he knows how to do the books, how to do the numbers,
Does he pay the
everything.
bills?
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah.
What do you do?
Right now I'm on leave at work, but I should be getting back in January.
But what do you do? Is my
what do I do? I just told you, food distribution. I work for a.
No. But I'm saying, right? He cooks and pays the bills.
Oh, I see what you mean.
What do I do?
Yeah,
I clean. I do the laundry. I obviously.
All right, man.
Wifey
The other
material.
stuff.
Oh,
What other stuff? You suck dick?
sucky.
Sex?
No, you gotta hug to us.
Wait, can he fuck other girls or no?
Absolutely not.
What? Am I asking questions
I guess he
here,
ain't
man?
that
sorry.
lit, nigga.
6 years, bro?
Absolutely not.
That nigga can't.
I mean, we used to kind of do we used to kind of have threesomes at some point. Oh,
So
Yeah.
Really?
we got it
why
out of
does
our
suck,
system.
though? Wait, you got out of your system?
No, we both did.
Nah, he's the one to fuck other girls, bro.
No, okay.
This dude's a nigga, bro.
Was it
Well,
two girls?
Wait,
Two girls?
He probably
Is
does.
he black or is he Spanish?
He's Spanish.
Yeah. He definitely wants to fuck other girls.
Oh, okay. Well,
What kind of Spanish?
I mean, can he do it?
no.
What kind of Spanish?
Can I do it? Can I go and have sex with somebody else?
If he's doing it, yeah.
If he wants to, I guess we can go toe to toe.
No, but do you
That's
want
the
to?
relationship.
Wait. But do you want to?
No.
But I'm sure he wants to.
No, he doesn't.
All right.
actually.
So who said, all right, baby, we're done having threesomes? You and him.
He actually was the one that called it off.
That's cat, bro. You probably was bitching,
Bro,
complaining. You
No,
right
I
now.
mean, hey,
Yeah.
you
Why
can
do
think
fuck
whatever
her
you
better
want
than
to think.
Fuck me.
You can think whatever you want to think.
I'm sure you was nagging his ass.
Why do you like
Listen,
these skinny
listen.
bitches?
Yeah, I like these bitches.
Yeah. Well, you know what?
Why do you want
It's
to follow these
okay.
girls that are in shape, nigga?
No.
He got tired of
Pissing me off.
sharing. He got tired of sharing.
Yeah.
Like his food.
All right.
Cool.
All right.
It's fine, bro.
All right.
I mean, if you guys want to keep going, just go.
No. Listen,
God.
you're a trooper because you're taking it on the chin. I like that. Not on the.
I mean, what am I gonna do? Start crying in front of all these people?
No, you're.
Or like get angry? No, there's just people behind a keyboard that because their face is not shown, if they were here, they would not have the balls and cojones to sit here and say that shit to my face.
Tell him.
I mean,
okay.
that one.
You wouldn't have the balls to say it to my fucking face. All you can do is clack, be a fucking keyboard
All right,
warrior.
niggas are keyboard warriors, man. God damn.
All right.
You heard of niggas?
Birth control for you?
No.
All right.
You have kids?
No.
All right, what's your ethnic background?
I'm Guatemalan.
All right.
Okay.
She's tall for Guatemala.
I am. I know. Everybody's like, you're Guatemalan. Are you sure? Listen, I'm meaning to do the ancestry test and figure out if there's something in there because, like, I am abnormally large.
What's the traditional food there in Guatemala?
Well, they have a bunch of stuff. I mean,
like the main one.
The main one. I can think. Well, my favorite is caquic.
What is that?
Caquic is basically like
Well, you know what that is, right?
You know what that is?
Of course, Mo.
Caquic.
He's a fat nigga, so I figured he might know.
It's like
Hey, fat people unite.
It's a small delicacy. I don't know exactly how to describe it.
It's actually like a turkey broth, and then you get a bunch of like viandas or like kind of like vegetables or like seasonings and stuff to add to it. And the name is cac, means red, and quic is hot. So it's an actual Mayan dish that we still widely enjoy today.
Okay. Turkey broth.
Yeah, it's like turkey broth, essentially. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right.
Learn something new.
All right. What about you? What's your name?
Angie.
Angie. All right. How old are you?
I'm 29.
Oh,
damn.
And you're Cuban, right?
Yeah.
Where are you from?
I'm from here,
Miami?
locally.
Okay. What do you do for work?
I'm an event producer.
Okay.
I throw parties.
Wait, parties?
Here in Miami or?
No, yeah, here.
Okay.
Rolling out after party next week.
Let's go.
We invited?
Yeah.
She's like, no.
Well,
No, rappers don't like that type of niggas. Sorry.
Listen, for
Highest education level completed?
I'm currently in med school.
In med school? So you have a bachelor's?
Yeah.
What do you have your bachelor's in?
It is communication.
Where'd you get it from?
Miami-Dade.
Okay.
Okay. And then you're in med school right now?
No, it's Miami Ad School.
Oh my God. Water Dragon 91 tipped $35. We got a good panel here. Dominican Republic got the throat goat GWUAK 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 Hawk Tour GWUAK GWUAK and the biggie meal with the nom 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 yummy yum yum nom nom.
Who's the biggie meal? Hold on. Who's the biggie meal? Is that me?
Yeah.
Oh, well, you know what? It's okay.
Bro, what the fuck, man?
It's okay. You know how small people, they call them fun size? I'm family size, bitch.
Okay.
That part.
Hey, I like the confidence. Okay.
I was going to say Costco size, but that's fine.
Costco size. Yeah, you know what? Matter of fact, Sam's Club.
There you go.
Sam's Club. Okay.
BJ's. All right.
BJ's, yep.
Okay. So you said you got your bachelor's. You said you're in mad school?
Miami Ad School.
Yeah, it's in South Beach.
ad school.
Yeah.
Yeah, South Beach, right?
Yeah, what is that, Chris?
In South Beach.
You are, nigga.
Yeah, it's a small, the one in South Beach, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
What
like
do they teach you?
It's our school.
I'm going for creative director.
Okay, art school.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Are your parents still together?
No,
Divorce?
actually, my mom passed.
What, Myron? It's a
Oh,
mom,
okay,
man.
okay,
Relax,
okay.
man.
Don't look back.
I was just wondering,
Yeah,
man.
no.
Okay, so your dad is by himself.
No, he has a wife now.
But they were together before she passed, right?
Yeah,
Oh, okay. All
for sure.
right. Birth control for you?
No,
All right. And Cuban. Oh, and single relationship?
taken.
How long y'all been together?
4 years.
How'd you guys meet?
High school.
Oh, wow.
Mhm.
Okay.
And you guys been together?
No, I have not been with him since high school.
I was gonna say because you're 29. So when did you guys like get back? Like when you were 25?
How'd you rekindle?
2019
How'd you rekindle?
on Facebook.
Yo, that's the devil, bro. I'm telling you, bro.
Yeah, man.
Facebook.
All right.
So
Wait, hold on. Body count before you guys hooked up?
I'm sorry.
Body count?
It's 5.
Yo, hold on.
I was trying to remember what
Tell
I
you know
said.
Cuban's about to like.
I didn't hear the question.
Nah, nigga, you heard that shit.
You heard that
No, he
shit,
didn't
man.
actually.
You know that shit ain't fire, man. Come on, man.
Well, the
No,
question he
man.
asked specifically was, you said before or after?
Yeah, before. You know. So
Before they got together?
Yeah, yep.
He's asking what was it before you guys got together?
It was 4. I haven't been with anybody else since him.
And event director, you went to art school,
so 29
medical.
and only 4 bodies before him?
Bro,
Yes,
she,
sir.
Yeah, you an angel, nigga. God damn.
bro, she played
I
hard
tried.
as fuck right now, man. It's fine, bro. She
Yeah.
happy, man.
Voted for Kamala. Liberal, I don't know. All right, what about you? What's your name?
My name is Rachel, but my name is actually Rachi.
Rachi?
Yeah.
She belongs to the streets.
People call me Rachi.
All right, how old are you?
22.
Where are you from?
Dominican Republic.
Do you live
Not
here in
the
Miami now?
streets. Huh?
You do live here in Miami now?
No, I grew up in Houston, Texas. I went here for college, but I live in DR.
So you just here on vacation or something?
Art Basel.
All right, fair enough.
Oh yeah.
So
makes sense.
Well, you said you grew up in. Are you an American citizen or a Dominican citizen?
Good English.
Dual citizen.
You got both.
Yes.
But you live in DR.
Yes.
English is
Okay. Interesting.
I grew up, okay, I was born in DR. I moved here when I was 6, but my dad was a citizen, so I was automatically one too.
Yep.
And then when I moved here from DR, I moved to Houston. And then I left Houston at 18 to come to Miami for college. I graduated college and I left Miami. And now I'm back for Art Basel because I'm an
So
artist.
you did all your education
Follow me
here.
on Spotify.
You did all your education here in America then?
Yes, that's right.
Okay. All right.
And
you can sing?
yes,
No, so, but wait, why the DR over being in the United States?
because I think
Money goes further or something or what?
Not necessarily. I just prefer the culture over there.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Because normally it's the other way around. Like niggas stay in DR. Like you don't see women normally.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. What do you do for work?
I'm a singer, but I do AI training as my day job. AI chatbot training.
Okay.
Really?
Okay.
Cool. That's good.
Yes.
All right. Highest education level completed. You said bachelor's.
Bachelor's.
Where'd you get it from?
University of Miami. I got a major bachelor's in communications, journalism,
Hey.
and then a minor in music business.
You said comms and journalism.
Yes.
All right. And then relationship status.
Single.
Wait, you said you had a man?
That was just to answer your question in a non-explicit way. My man is happy. My future man will be happy.
All right. All right. So single. All right. And then are your parents still together?
Yes, thank the Lord.
And they're in Houston, I'm assuming?
Houston, yes.
All right.
Follow me on Spotify at Rachi Relos. Listen to my music. I have music in English and Spanish.
Okay. And then birth control for you?
Huh?
Oh, are you on birth control?
No.
Okay. All right. We collect data on girls, that's why. And then you said you're fully DR, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right. What about you? What's your name?
Jean Marie,
Jean Marie. All right. How old are you, Jean?
19,
Where are you from?
Puerto Rico.
What
What was
part of
that?
Puerto Rico are you from?
Calle.
Okay. Do you live in Miami now, or do you?
Yeah.
Okay. Surprised you're not in Orlando or kissing me or something. What do you do for work?
True.
I'm a server.
Okay. What? Okay. Highest education level complete. I'm assuming high school.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Relationship status? Go
Single.
ahead. Go ahead. Play it.
You sure?
Yeah.
We on YouTube, bro. You can read it.
Oh, it's not YouTube friendly?
No, it's not.
Niggas is okay.
No,
we'll
it's bullying. It's bullying.
All right, we'll play it on Rumble.
Oh my god, that's so cute. You're such a cutie. Oh my god, I hope that made your heart warm and fuzzy.
Where are the super chats at?
That's crazy.
Okay.
That right there.
Okay, so high school. Okay. Okay, relationship status.
Single.
All right. Are your parents still together?
No.
Are they back in Puerto Rico?
No, my mom lives in Orlando. My dad lives in
Oh, so Myron
South
was right.
Carolina.
Fucking go, bro.
Myron was right.
Can you scroll? Hold on.
Come on, man.
Let's go.
That's all the Puerto Ricans are at, bro. They're not here in Miami, bro. They're fucking Miami. They're in Orlando and kissing me, man. Okay, is your mom's in Orlando? Where's your pops at?
South Carolina.
All right. Are you, and you said divorce, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Birth control for you?
Yeah.
Puerto Rican on birth control? Very rare.
Wait a minute.
What was that face?
Wait a minute.
Birth control?
Mhm.
Puerto Rican? Are you real? No way.
Rare.
No kids?
One.
Bro! You can't make this shit up, bro.
Damn.
Puerto Ricans and kids are synonymous.
Yo,
Yeah,
fresh
bro.
Myron on point tonight, man. Let's go, man.
Go say hi to our guests. Let me talk to you real
Because
quick.
they don't believe in abortions.
Yeah. Well, I got some more questions, but you go say hi to our guests real quick.
All right. You want to...
So, let me ask you
no
this.
more questions.
Mm-hmm.
If you're 19
Mm-hmm.
with a kid, when did you have a kid?
I got pregnant at 16, had her at 17.
How old's the dad? Yo, don't answer that question.
Don't answer.
How'd you guys meet?
Don't answer.
We met through a friend.
Is that part of the trauma? Yeah. See, I'm a Puerto Rican psychologist. I do you guys every day. Actually, you're my number one fear, so I don't fuck you guys anymore.
Anymore?
Nigga, I don't kiss right now, nigga. Fuck. So, let me ask you this. If you can go back in time, would you have a kid at 19? Well, 16?
Yeah.
Yeah, still? Where's your kid now?
With her dad.
Boy or girl? Girl?
Girl.
Would you want her to grow up like you? And be like you when she grows up?
Yeah, why not?
All right, Fresh.
You know what? I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
For keeping it real. Okay, next. Oh, wait. You
Name.
gave yourself ready? Name, age, what you do for a living?
Kaylee, 18. And I just chill.
You just chill?
Mm-hmm.
How do you pay bills?
My
Parents?
boyfriend,
Your boyfriend? How old's your boyfriend?
21.
Yo, hold on. So he waited for your 18th birthday to smash. Wait, how long were you guys talking? Nah, nigga, you know what? Never mind. Don't Yo, why did niggas wait till the exact day? Like, didn't Tiger do that and Travis Scott?
It's lit.
They didn't really wait.
Just Tiger?
Yeah.
These
Travis Scott
niggas
was
be
way
scheming, bro. Okay, birth control?
No.
Any kids?
No.
Education.
Yeah. Hurts.
Okay, education level? Highest education level?
High school.
Why are you laughing? just high school?
I don't go to school.
So you just chill all day?
Yeah, well, she's 18.
You know the meme, the chill guy? Is that you? Just chill all day? Okay, parents still together? Your parents? No?
I don't have a dad.
All right.
Where are you from?
Yeah, where are you from?
Here.
Miami?
Mm-hmm.
Ethnic background?
Background?
Cuban.
Okay. All right. Yeah, that's kind of mysterious with your background, but I want to ask his real age because that's kind of scary. All right.
This is real age.
Huh? Well, when you guys started like doing stuff. All right. Guys, we're gonna do some videos today. We've got reactions to do as well.
Well, let's read chats first.
And chats, okay, cool.
No.
No more chats?
Oh, no, we're caught up.
Are we caught up? Cool.
Because they're not YouTube friendly.
Oh, we're not?
Not YouTube friendly?
Oh, we can't on YouTube? Damn. All right, we'll do the first. We'll do the first video.
All right,
Okay.
put it up
Yeah.
there.
Let's do it real quick.
Okay, yeah, you cleaned it.
All right, guys, ladies, have you done anything for an ex or one night stand you wouldn't say that you wouldn't do for your husband? Mo, don't my chat again, bro. Okay, so ladies, I get the word there, yeah. Ladies, the question is, have you done anything for an ex or one night stand that you wouldn't do for your husband? We'll start right here.
TTS coming from Big Teams of One. Big Team.
All right, cool. Here we go. 1 sec.
No, it's not playing.
Oh, it's not playing?
I think.
Because of curse word?
Yeah.
Come on, guys.
Big Ting Sagwan tipped $35. Okay, so shout out to the panel. I'm not going to be mean tonight. Shout out to my fellas at F&F. Okay, so question for the ladies: if you get with a guy, do you expect him to pay your bills a couple months into the relationship? By the way, y'all are a asterisk holes.
Oh, that's probably why.
Okay.
All right, so let's ask this question first, and then
Yeah,
we can
so
ask
if you get with a guy, how soon are you going to expect him to pay your bills up front?
Expect is crazy. I wouldn't expect it, but it'd be nice. Maybe after 6 to 8 months.
Okay. What about you? Dating a guy?
I agree. Like, I don't expect it, but like if we've been together for a substantial amount of time, then, you know, I don't expect it, but you know, it would like she said,
nice.
I agree. It would be nice.
What if he doesn't want to pay your bills at all?
Okay, then I can pay my own bills because I have a job. So
Okay. Okay. What about you?
we're good.
I think. Hold on, what was the question again? Sorry.
How soon should your man pay your bills?
Oh, okay. That would be a year, I believe. It would be like a nice time.
Solid.
Okay.
But I wouldn't expect it tampoco.
All right. For you?
If he's my boyfriend, I don't expect it. If he's my husband, yes. If we live together, which we would, if he's my husband,
So your boyfriend doesn't have to pay anything?
no.
I'll never marry you. What about you?
50-50?
If it's my boyfriend, whatever he wants to pay. But based on what he pays is what determines if he becomes my husband. Because if he's like
Wait, you
stingy-
determine that, or he determines?
I determine that.
What?
So you're gonna.
He asked me, I have to say yes or no.
So you're gonna get on one knee and say, "I'll be your wife."
No, he asked me, I get to say yes or no.
Okay.
Will you marry me? And I say yes or no.
But he has to start the process though.
That's what I'm saying. So if during the process of elimination, if he's stingy with his money, that's gonna be like a red flag for me.
Got it.
But I won't. I'll give him a chance.
A chance?
But I probably wouldn't marry him.
Wait, hold on. You give him a chance to pay your bills?
No.
No, you
If
said
he's
a chance of what?
Like a chance to be like my boyfriend.
A chance to be your boyfriend.
Yes.
Okay. All right. All right.
Maybe you should just end it if it's not going your way. But okay. What about you?
Just like they said, I wouldn't expect it, but by a year.
Year? Okay. And then for you?
He already pays it.
How long did that take?
Wait. So when you met your guy, he just started paying your bills off rip? Your guy, he started paying your bills off rip?
We just moved in together like a week ago.
What the?
So
wait,
hold on, girls. What?
I got so many questions.
What makes you special enough for a guy to pay your bills? Because you know what, at the end of the day, you know, if you're with a guy, right? If a guy wanted, to date you, whatever, from day one, right? What makes you special? To say, you know what, I'm his girl. I'm gonna pay the bills. What's going on?
Hey, if that's what he feels, that's what he feels.
So you have nothing to offer.
We got everything to offer. But
So if I was talking to the first girl right next to Myron, and then the first girl right next to Fresh, and if I told you two to fight over my bill paying capacity, how would you convince me to pay your bills?
That's a better way to put it. Not sure. That'd be up to him.
Yeah.
Whoever has the quality that he wants.
Do you guys know?
it all depends on you. Whatever you want.
Whatever suits you best.
You
just
know
go
what
for
every
it.
girl brings to the table.
What? Now you tell me. Like, if you wanted to convince me to pay your
I mean,
bills.
if a girl's cooking for you, she's
Uber Eats.
No, cooking.
Yeah, Uber
Cooking
Eats.
cooking you meals at home.
It's called Uber Eats. Like, they have like food trucks and shit.
That's wasting money.
Yo, Bills, can you tap over to Rumble real quick?
paying your bills is wasting money. Because some girls
do a
cost
Rumble
like
switch real quick,
$800
because we got
$500
somebody
for
special in the
bills.
house that I gotta
You know what I'm
fucking
saying?
Birthday
Like-
boy.
Yo,
you know, people start making moves, touchy-feely, and sometimes we don't know what's happening in real time until after the fact. But I'll let you guys decide after this video what you think about it. All right, play the clip.
Oh, did you kiss in Miami?
Let's pause music real quick.
Goodness.
So she just kissed one guy, and then hold another guy's hand.
She's drunk.
Pause real quick. So first thoughts, she just kissed the guy on one side of the bar, walked to the right side, hold the guy's hand.
Okay.
Thoughts on that? Do you have any thoughts at all?
Ho.
Can you say it verbally?
I didn't want to say it, but a hoe.
What's a hoe to you?
Going guy from guy.
Okay. What's your thoughts on that?
It was giving hoish.
Hoish?
Mm-hmm.
For you?
She's just drunk.
Just drunk? Okay.
That's a no-no.
No?
She should have friends.
All right.
I agree. There should be, like, I don't know, she didn't come with one of her friends to be like, hey, girl, you've had a little too much.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, no, that's crazy.
What do you think?
Maybe she's working. Maybe she's pimped out. I don't know. That's just what she does.
Yeah, you go. Okay. Okay, that's a take. That's a take in Miami. Is a take.
And real quick, guys, I apologize for Justin. You guys know Justin's a dear friend of the show, good friend of ours. Like in real life, like he's a brother to us. So like, obviously, if he comes in, we got to say what's up. It was his birthday. He's recovering from his surgery, shoulder surgery,
major surgery.
So obviously, he's the homie man. So I had to, talk to him real fast. I haven't seen him in a very long time. So I'm happy that he's healthy and he's doing well. What was that?
I was like, yo, loud as fuck too. I was like, yo, yeah. It was.
My bad.
Yeah.
Well, hey man, I was excited to see him pause. Where we? So you were showing that video, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
We'll continue.
Yeah, I think I've seen. Yeah, I've seen this video before.
Yeah.
All right.
We'll continue.
This is gonna be crazy.
You can put the audio, I guess. Or no? Okay, cool.
Music is still going. Oh my lord, that's not a girl I know.
Wait, you know her? Oh shit.
You can play the audio now.
His feelings got hurt.
Not a girl, and you're the fourth guy he kissed. He.
Yeah, bro.
That's a he. The girl,
alcohol's the worst,
he
man.
kissed, that's a he.
Go home. You about to take a go home.
That's a he. That's a he. You're the fourth.
Cooked.
Okay. So that went a little bit deeper there. Thoughts
Yeah.
on the video. Thoughts on the video.
Probably save this one for after Rumble, nigga.
Yeah, just one after
bro. Like, why this?
I don't even know how y'all got on this topic.
I mean, because never mind, man.
Okay, how happened?
Thoughts on the video.
I have no thoughts. That's crazy.
No?
I mean, hey, he still enjoyed it. He didn't know. He was having a good time still.
But is that right though?
It's wrong. That should be disclosed. But I mean, he was having fun, so.
Okay.
I just think that it was wrong all around, like from like all the people that she bounced or he or whatever bounced back and forth with, and then I don't know, it's just kind of crazy because you don't know how somebody else is gonna take that. Like you don't know if you go and you try, if you are of that nature and then you go and you lie to somebody, that's how people die.
True.
Like that's how people die. So I just, that's just my main concern there because, maybe you should disclose because if not, you can put yourself in harm's way and then somebody else ruin their life. So I think everybody should disclose what they are.
All right.
The camera person is a goat. I'm just going to say that because he would have never known. And it's definitely not okay.
Yeah. And he's drunk too.
Exactly.
No.
No good.
No. Period.
That's messed up. No.
Oh, no.
You know what's scary though? Like in Miami, that's the typical thing. Like guys get drunk and then girls are like that are out there, and it's like you never know what can happen when you're drunk. So guys, be aware.
Same thing with women.
But you've seen the video before, right?
Yeah, I've seen that video before. Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
That was wild.
Real quick, because I missed this. real fast, can you run me through, what's your name?
Katie.
Katie?
K-A-Y.
Okay, K-A-Y?
L-I-E.
Okay, Kaylee. All right. How old are you again? 18?
Mhm.
Where are you from, Miami? What do you do for work?
Nothing.
Unemployed? All right. Besides breaking arms on TikTok, I guess.
Yeah. No.
Okay. Highest education level completed. You said you graduated high school?
I don't go to school.
Dropout? All right. All right. And then relationship status, you said you got a boyfriend? How long y'all been together?
Almost a year.
Wait,
how old is he?
Yo, yeah, no.
All right, never mind. All right, are your parents still together?
No, I don't have a dad.
Yeah, I played it earlier. She's fine.
All right, birth control for you?
No.
No?
No.
All right, and then what's your ethnic background?
Cuban.
All right. Interesting.
Yeah.
Well, there's Romeo and Juliet laws in Florida for that nigga's sake. I hope. But anyway.
It's very tough.
All right, so we're going to do the video that we were originally going to do?
Yeah, the main video.
The main? All right. So there's this girl. No one here does OnlyFans, right?
Not that we know of.
All right. Good.
Even
All right.
Oh, Chris, you ain't bringing sluts on the panel. What the fuck? Thank you, Mo. The niggas on the chat,
That doesn't
bro.
mean
I was
they're
complaining,
not
bro.
sluts,
I was complaining, bro. I mean, mega sluts, you know what I'm saying? OnlyFans
Okay.
girls. Yeah.
Make it clear.
And guys, just so you guys know, get on the email list, man. Link is below, man. Just put your email in. Be a part of Castle Club. Free version. We have our Zoom calls that are free. You could go ahead and jump in. We're going to have one, I think, in 2 weeks because we're going to be in Vegas next week. So that's actually what me and Justin were coordinating. So make sure that you guys check us out. All right? On Castle Club. Link is below. Join in for free, ninjas. Or if you don't want to be a broke, you make some money like with our paid Zoom calls. Join in to Castle Club or Premium. What do we got next? All right. So let's play this video real quick, and then I'll read my tweet.
But people just kept saying that I was the Spider-Man girl, and eventually it got to my work where I was serving, and my coworkers, some of my unfriendly coworkers that we weren't friends, they went to my manager and said that I was doing porn and saying I was a porn star and that I'm doing crazy stuff, which I never have. I'm a virgin. Like, I'm a virgin to this day. Like, so people were going around saying that I was doing porn, and it got to my manager. So my manager had a meeting with me, because he's very Christian, and he knows my family. He knows I'm very Christian. So he like sat me down and like questioned me and like made me like a 2-hour conversation. I was sobbing my eyes out, like, and he put me in a corner and like basically fired me, saying that he doesn't want that like around his coworkers, but that was never even the case. So I got fired from my job.
So yeah, you got fired from your job even though it wasn't you.
Yes, and people just kept saying it was me because we do. I mean, I guess we look a little similar. And I just couldn't get away from it, so I just played into it. My friends and people around me were saying that I should just start an friends, and that I should just play into it and use it to my advantage because at this point, what do I have to lose? You know. So that's exactly what I did.
So this is a chick named Sophie Rain. She apparently made $43 million on OnlyFans, and then she had one guy donate like $4.7 million allegedly to her. And she blew up off of a Spider-Man porn video, and everyone thought the girl was her, but it wasn't her. So she went ahead and used it and said, "Oh, this is me," and she used that to like blow up, right? And obviously, deceptive marketing practices, which isn't uncommon in this world. And then she says she's a devout Christian. She's never done porn, etc. Mind you, this girl had dated Emily Chapa for a while, and she got mad at him for cheating on her. So, what are your guys' thoughts? You guys are women. Do you guys buy it? Do you guys not buy it? She does OnlyFans. From what I understand, she doesn't actually do any type of sex stuff on there. That's what I've been told. But wait.
If she's a virgin, I'm sober as fuck right now.
Apparently.
Right.
All right. So what
are your thoughts on this?
Yeah, who do we start with first?
Start here.
Yeah, do you buy? And she's 20 years old. She worked at a restaurant, I guess, before. Someone said that she's here in Miami.
Yeah, she's in Florida.
Yeah, of course she is. Our Basil. Yeah.
She belongs to
No, but they said that she lives here.
No, she lives here in Florida.
No, they said that she lives in Miami.
Oh, even worse. Sir.
So, all right. What are your thoughts? Do you agree? It's not agree, but what are your thoughts? And then do you believe
Why
her?
does she have an OnlyFans if she's a virgin?
I mean, she sells Shoes?
Bye.
So you don't buy it?
No.
You think she's lying?
Mm-hmm.
What gives it away for you that you think that she's lying?
Because of the OnlyFans.
That's it only?
Stereotyping.
All right. Interesting. What about you? What are your thoughts?
I don't buy it, but I don't know. She used it to her advantage, so good for her. So
Okay. So why do you not buy it?
if you're Christian, you're not gonna morally go buy into that. If you're really Christian.
So her being involved in it, so the fact that she's willing to like buy into it and lie about buying into it, you think makes her not a virgin?
Yeah. And plus, you did it, and then he chop her.
yeah.
All right. What about you? What do you think?
She's lying.
What makes you think she's lying?
She got nervous. She started talking fast, and it looks like she's like doesn't have her story straight. But she's 20, so poor girl.
Why do you say
No,
poor
no,
girl?
not poor rich girl.
Cause she's
That's
like,
true.
I don't think she's figured herself out yet. I think she probably has identity issues.
You think she's cooked?
I think she has some growing to do. Maybe go to a psychologist.
You think that'll fix the problem?
It will help.
What do you think the problem is for her specifically?
Maybe she wants acceptance from society. Cause why would she lie and say that was her if it wasn't? That's pretty
Monetary gain.
serious. Yeah, well, if you need monetary status to feel like you're cool or whatever, then I think you have identity issues.
All right. What about you? What do you think?
I think people do anything for likes. That she's probably advertising that she's a virgin, but she's most likely not.
You don't think she is?
No.
You don't buy it at all?
Like she said, she dated
And
and
then
then chop her.
All right. What about you? What do you think?
I don't think it's true that she's a virgin, but I mean, hey, do you?
Why do you think she's
Do
not?
you? I don't think so because she's 20 years old. She dated, like she mentioned, on whatever
Emily.
that. Yeah,
You know
that
what-
fucking rapper's name.
You know who that is?
No, I don't. I don't listen to that.
Okay.
But yeah, like I do know who. Like I've seen all this thing on TikTok, so like that's the only reason I know about it. But I mean, if you can find there's an audience for everything in this world. For everything. You guys make your money by people writing nasty things and having them read out loud.
Hey.
And then there's other people that do other things. I mean, listen, it's hard out here. People do what they gotta do. I mean, I'm no one to judge, and I don't think any of us are anybody to judge.
Hey, they didn't lie though. Okay, let's move on. Sorry.
Okay.
All right. So you don't buy it. You don't think she's a virgin at all?
No, I don't think so.
From dating a rapper and anything maybe in the video that made you question it, or just
Just the dating the rapper. That's
all
it.
right. That's the main thing.
I
What about
highly
you?
doubted that she is, but if she is,
What about you?
I was thinking like it could be believable because virgins can post up a bit slutty now and then, but because of who she dated, I would say no.
Keep in mind that they broke up because he
Tom
cheated on
Jones
her.
tipped $36.
Oh, he cheated on her.
Tom Jones here with a very important question. Pick one, $100 or 100 Bitcoin.
Okay. Awesome. We'll start here.
$100 or 100 Bitcoin? Which one are you taking?
What is Bitcoin?
Girls.
Bitcoin?
Just pick.
What is that?
Oh, it's like a coin online.
Yeah.
Digital coin.
Damn, sis, you don't know what Bitcoin is?
Wait, hold on. Just
like
Okay,
wait,
hey,
So,
ladies,
Is it
one at a
100 bucks
time.
or 100 Bitcoin?
$100.
All right. What about you?
$100.
All right.
Bitcoin.
All right.
Bitcoin.
Bitcoin.
Do Bitcoin.
So,
100 Bitcoin right now would be what?
Yo,
like
bro,
$10 million?
Money.
Because
Big
100K,
time.
100K.
Well, no, it's 100K, but 100 Bitcoin.
A lot of fucking money.
Bro, that's
Turn
like
that
100
into
times 100. That's like 10 million or 100
one
million.
Bitcoin is what, 10 million?
It'll be 10 million, right?
Yep.
Yep.
So
Thank you, Justin.
you two lost,
Yeah.
money.
Well, she's over 104K now. So
Yep. You don't care? That's crazy, man. You should care.
Money comes and goes.
But no. But
Yo, bro.
if someone offered you money though, like, wouldn't you feel like bad about it? No, you don't care. You don't give a fuck. Damn.
Chris, she got a man, bro. She don't give a fuck.
All right. Okay, so you don't buy it either because of whatever. Yeah, basically he cheated on her with another girl, but it could be you could make the argument maybe it's because she didn't want to fuck.
Maybe,
Yeah, might be.
That could be it.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. Okay, look, listen. Here's my opinion, right? I think girls always push this narrative of they're like a sexy like OF girl to like make money, of course, and there's stuff behind the scenes that you want to see. But some of them just don't really smash like that. I met someone before and like they just stay offline. Sorry, they stay online for people, but they really stay offline in real life. But in her case, who she's been around is questionable. Who really knows? But the money itself, she made a lot of money. Maybe not $4 million,
I don't.
But she made a lot of money.
Adam22 said that he talked with his people that the 43 million is a lie. I do think that. I think she made a couple million for sure.
But hold on.
But 43M?
You know what's crazy?
That's crazy.
Girls are doing the most sex, nasty shit, and making way less than her.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Well, 1.4 million are on OnlyFans, women, and I think the average is only like $150 a month.
That's a huge disparity, bro.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Huge disparity.
Yeah, like huge. So like literally like the top 1,000 girls are making like 90% of the money on the platform, pretty much. Probably more than I'm assuming.
Yeah.
So here's my thing on this. So I don't think she's a virgin. I think that's a lie. She's doing that because men, like, let's be honest here.
Yeah.
None of you guys' body counts are real. Like you guys said 4,
Mine
5,
is.
6. All y'all probably are over 10. But
No.
Bro, what?
That's your
maybe
opinion.
not you.
Oh, my
but-
mom.
Okay, maybe not you.
Okay,
but
Mom.
like the other girls here, like yo, all you guys, your body counts are not as low as you guys said, and that's fine. I'm not knocking you guys for lying. I think women have an inherent need to protect their purity to a degree, and don't want to come off as sluts, right? Openly, and there's a multitude of biological reasons for this. I think women understand that their ability to find a man is contingent upon their sexual past. And obviously, you're going to take great stake to protect that, right? This is why women don't feel comfortable giving their body count. And if they do, it's typically way less than it really is. That's why we kind of just laugh and say, hey, it's cap. The other thing, too, is that, like, girls kind of know that they can monetize this with OnlyFans because men will pay for a fantasy. But if that fantasy is disrupted, they won't. This is why girls that are on OnlyFans or girls that are entertainers a lot of times will never show their boyfriend or husband because... Or a lot of female Twitch streamers do this as well, where they'll never show their boyfriend, and they do that because they earn more, significantly more, if the guy can fantasize and feel like, oh, I have a chance with her.
Yeah.
Right? So, I don't know. I don't buy it at all because I think purity is the main commodity that women use to sell. Men sell success, women sell purity. Thoughts? I don't know if you guys disagree, agree, disagree.
Disagree, but
Okay, what do you disagree with?
that you think our body counts are higher.
Oh, that part? Okay.
Yeah, but it is what it is.
No, I think they're higher than what you guys stated.
Exactly. Yeah.
I mean, you do have a valid point. Women are supposed to be seen as this very virginal, like, you're so pure and this and that. But then at the same time, it's like, then a man will go and get himself with a woman that has never had sex with anybody, has never done anything. And then he'll turn around and cheat on her. So, like, what do you guys actually want?
Very good question. Now, when you say go cheat with another woman off rip, what does he want? You just answered it. Multiple women at the same time.
I mean,
so,
but that's crazy because it's like, but why is there a double standard?
I think I know Chris going here.
Yeah, so
good.
Girls, do you know what guys want?
Pussy.
No. Like, let's go
Not
one by one.
necessarily.
No, well,
Success.
answer the question. The girl next to Fred, go first. Go ahead.
They like to be adored. They want people to be obsessed with them. Like, they just like to be loved, I think.
All right, next.
I think men just need some form of like support when they get home, that they have to portray a certain image out into the world. And then when they get home, they could have somebody that they can be like, you know, they can be themselves with.
All right. Okay.
Respect.
Respect? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
What about
I
you?
think men want to be pleased sexually, mentally, emotionally, all the least. They just want to be pleased, period.
All right.
All right.
I don't know, men just want everything. they want us to be their caregivers, basically.
okay, caregiver.
All right.
What about you?
I agree.
Nah, nigga, come on with your own idea.
Say something.
Come on.
They just want pussy.
Hey.
All right.
Not just one, but multiple.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go.
You're going somewhere with this, Chris?
No. I was just curious.
Chris, I thought you were gonna go somewhere with this nigga.
No.
Nigga interrupted the whole lot of questions.
No, because Fresh was jumping ahead, so I was like, okay, let me see what the temperature of the room is before I,
Jumping ahead of what?
No, like because she asks you what does whatever. Listen, Fresh, it's fine, man. Just answer the question, man.
What she said is, why do men still feel the need to step out on a relationship even though they have a girlfriend?
Yes,
was that it?
You actually didn't understand it. No. Why? Okay, so the image what men want, right? You guys want something pure, something that hasn't been touched before,
the girl at home.
something that, right? Okay, you want that.
Yeah.
But then why is it that there are some instances where you'll have the woman that a Christian woman doesn't have any body count, se porta bien, she's a good girl. And then the man will go and also step out on her. So like, what?
That's
so like,
what I just said.
what do you
Okay,
guys want?
you're adding the caveat that the girl's a good girl. Why step out on her?
Yes.
But basically your question is, why do men feel the need to go out and have another woman even though they have a woman at home, and then you're giving the extra caveat that she's a good girl, right?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I'm just giving the caveat of what you
Pure.
basically were just saying, which
Yeah.
is the
Yeah.
purity. Which
So
is
what is your issue
the
with it? Is
main
it
buying
is it the
point.
hypocrisy, or is it what is the main issue? So I can answer this best. What is your main contention here? Is it the hypocrisy that he expects her to be not promiscuous while he can go ahead and be promiscuous? Is it the betrayal? What is it?
I think it's a double standard.
Okay.
It's the double standard.
You don't like the
because-
double standard?
No, because like women, we're supposed to, like you just mentioned earlier, we're supposed to be pure, we're supposed
Yeah.
to be virginal, we're supposed to be all these things, right?
But you're not.
Oh, okay, thanks. I'm not. Thanks. Anyway.
Especially you.
Okay, but
yeah,
you have
especially me. That's right. That's
so
right, baby.
so would it
You
be
know
fair
me
to say that
more
you,
than anybody.
Would it be fair to say that you have an issue with the double standard?
Yeah, I just think that like everybody should.
Well, let's address that first. Do you think men and women are equal?
No.
Okay. Do you think men and women are attracted to the same thing?
I think that people.
Let me be
But
more
why
clear
does it
about
have
this.
to be? Why does
Hold
it have
on.
to be so? Men and women, are we not all just human beings?
Okay.
That just want connection.
We gotta get out of the
Soul ties.
the woosah thing. Are men and women different from a biological sense? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. Are men attracted to the same things that women are attracted to? In general.
No.
Okay. Would it be fair to say that men and women look at sex and the opposite gender differently?
I guess. Sure.
Okay. So wouldn't it be fair to say that since we are inherently different, that standards are going to be different across the board?
Okay. That's valid.
So the double standard is
That's
kind of
valid.
like, yeah, the double standard
Okay,
is
so
almost...
then let's follow it up with the betrayal then.
Okay.
shit.
So now it's not the double standard, it's about
Sure.
the betrayal.
Sure. You have a valid point. Awesome.
Sure.
Let's move on. What about the other thing?
Sure, the betrayal. Okay, well, let me ask you this. So that you, and I don't mean to ask this like to be funny or whatever, but you're in the food industry, correct?
Mhm.
You eat the same thing every day.
No.
You like variety, correct?
Oh my God. Sure. Yeah.
That's exactly how men feel with sex. And that's to give you an example
But women
so
are
you
not
can...
allowed to be that way.
Huh?
But women are not allowed to be that way.
Yeah.
We're only supposed to look. No, because I'm trying to learn here.
Yeah, sure.
So what you're saying is that the woman, she only has to have that one partner, but that one partner.
In the mic so they can hear you.
Oh, sorry about that.
Yeah, no problem. You're fine.
He can only have one partner, but like I don't know. That's just crazy.
No, it's fine. Let's go ahead and, again, not to personalize it, but I really want to personalize it so it makes more sense. We had the food analogy, right? And we had the double standard. Now let's go into this situation with I guess, the betrayal, right? Your guy, you guys been together for 6 years, right?
Mhm.
You built up an emotional bond with him, right?
Right.
You like him.
Right.
Okay. Do you actually want to go out and have sex with other men right now?
She said no.
No.
You don't, right?
No.
Now, if I was to pull him aside and ask him without you being there and no pressure, and I asked him that question, you know what he would tell me?
Yeah, nigga.
He would say, I want to have sex with other women.
Yeah.
So, and
You
as a
know-
matter of fact, you
you know-
guys used to do threesomes before probably to help scratch that itch.
I wonder why.
And the reason why is because men have a natural proclivity to want variety, kind of like you would, want to try different foods, experiment, etc. That's kind of how men are with women. Now, the reason for that is because, right, like it's very simple. We just can bust nuts. It's a very low investment cost.
Yeah.
For you, how many babies can you have per year?
Yeah, only like one.
One, right?
So,
Maybe
yeah.
a twin if you're lucky, or a triplet.
Yeah.
Right? But we can have thousands of babies a year. So that is why men are okay with having sex randomly, and we like
Okay.
variety versus you guys, you don't.
Okay.
So is it really betrayal if you don't even want to do it?
Sure. Yeah. No, it's not. You're completely right.
And that is why you can't have sex with random. Because you
got it. It's a great point.
All right, now you're trying to be facetious.
I'm
here.
not being facetious.
Yeah,
I promise. I'm just literally just.
You're clapping. You're
Hold
doing
on.
extra.
I will give you this though. As a man,
I'm just a very expressive person. You don't know
Nah,
me, so why are you being like that?
I mean,
I wasn't being. I
it's
wasn't
too
being
much.
facetious.
Like you're an adult here. You should
you
know.
did a little bit too much.
You should know.
But no, I'll give you this though.
There we go again. There
It's
you
fine.
go
Go
again.
ahead. We're gonna say it, Chris.
Tell them how you feel.
I mean,
no.
No, I'm not gonna. I don't need to be rude or nasty to you guys. There's no
No.
necessity.
Tell him how you feel. The guy over there, he's an asshole. Tell him.
No, I mean, you know what?
How dare you?
No,
fine.
not even.
Listen, I
Not
warned you
even.
earlier, man. I'm gonna talk shit. Go
Eat
ahead.
him.
Go ahead.
I mean, talk whatever you want to say. I
Eat
mean,
him.
at the end of the day, you don't know me. I don't know you. I'm not gonna get bothered over an opinion of somebody
I'm
that I've
just
only met
saying-
for like 30 minutes.
I know, but I'm just saying
So,
right now you're doing too
go
much.
ahead.
I've been calling you out. That's all. Simple as that.
Okay, well, I apologize if you guys feel like I was doing too much. I'm sorry. I'm
All
a
right,
very
cool.
expressive person.
Thank you. No problem.
You're gonna say something first.
No, I was gonna say, I'll give you this. A lot of times, guys will get with a girl and then say, "You're my girl, only one I want." So up front, he's lying because he wants other girls, but
Right.
he'll go behind her back and cheat and do his thing. That is betrayal because now you lied to her about the setup from the very beginning. I think if you're gonna do this path of getting other girls, let her know up front what it is.
Right.
She should either stay or go.
Yeah.
Granted, though, most men will do that because they don't want to lose their girl. So they'll be, you know
Right.
what? I'm gonna just tell her what she wants to hear and then do what I feel like. So that is betrayal to a sense because you're telling her one thing, but doing the opposite. You're not a man of your word. That's what I'll say.
Okay.
But
yeah, so I'll give you that piece.
betrayal.
But the reality is like men's natural proclivity is to have women. I mean,
Yeah.
there's a reason why you did the threesomes early on in the relationship to appease your guy.
Yeah.
Because men have that natural proclivity, like they want to do it. Maybe and you're saying, well, he ended it. He got it out of his system. I don't think he got it out of his system. You probably did things that made him feel uncomfortable, and he said, the sex with random girls is no longer worth the headache that I have to deal with. And here's the thing: you might not even have noticed it. It might be random transgressions. It might be just tone. It might be
Roll
you
your
just
eyes.
being angry. I can already tell that you're a fairly
Sarcasm.
sarcastic individual. So he just might not like that. And he's like, you know what? Me fucking random girls every now and then is not worth the headaches that come with it. I'd rather cheat in peace. So I'm not saying that he's cheating on you. I'm not saying that. But
Oh,
what
you
I am
want to do a
saying.
podcast? No, go, girl. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead. You got it.
But what I am saying is that I think it's very naive when women think that their sexuality is all the sexuality that their man needs. It's very naive. Most guys want more almost every single time, right? Unless they're like devoutly religious, and even then they still cheat. Most of the time they're going to step out to some degree.
Okay.
And I also want to add in, like, you having sex with another man is not like him having sex with another woman. Like, you don't even want to naturally do it. So if you're doing it 9 out of 10 times,
Out
you're
of
doing
spite.
it out of spite, for revenge, for nefarious purposes. You're doing it for evil intentions most of the time when women cheat. When men cheat, it's like, yeah, I'm just trying to bust a nut. I love my girl. I'm going to go back and sleep with her. Bitch, I don't like you like that. With women, though, it's not like that. It's always way more evil when women cheat. Right? Because you guys have to get to a certain place emotionally to even be able to do it. It's just not natural for you guys.
And you know the worst part? Imagine, right? This man loves you, gave you the world as much as he could.
Think about this.
And you know what? He cheated a couple times. Once or twice, he cheated. So, fuck this nigga, I'm out of here. I'm going to leave this guy. Find a new one. Guess what he's going to do too?
What?
Cheat as well. So now you just left somebody that loved you for 6, 7 years, whatever, how many years, and find somebody new that's going to do the same shit to you. So my thing is like, at least find someone that it's worth staying with when they cheat.
Okay.
Okay? It's going to rain.
Thank
Here's
you.
an umbrella. Take it or leave it.
Okay.
Think about
But
this.
I have a question for men. Do you think you can find a woman that's not even gonna put you in the position to want to cheat? Do you think she exists?
No.
No.
You know, like when you wear a shoe a couple times and it's brand new, you're like, oh, this is a new shoe. Then you get over it.
Wait, Fresh. So
Wow.
you said they're worn out, man? You said they're worn out, Fresh?
Are you saying women are?
What?
Is that what he said?
I would never say that.
She said.
How many times do you wear your shoes?
Wait.
I'll say in a way that's easier.
What the
do
fuck,
you have
Fresh?
one purse?
No.
You have multiple
Sorry.
purses, right?
Yes.
You
That
have
was too
multiple
funny.
outfits, right? You like the variety of being able to look a certain way and change up your look, right?
Yeah.
That's how men look at women.
Got it.
Like purses?
Not all of them.
Yeah,
Myron.
They're accessories. They're to the ensemble. And I know women don't like to hear this because we live in a very femme-centric, women are the queens, women are the prize society. But unfortunately, ladies, you're really not. You're not. Because, and let me explain. Do you have high standards in men?
Unfortunately, I wish they were higher, but no.
You don't? Well, you're single, so that tells me that you probably have somewhat high standards.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Yeah.
she's on birth control, so maybe not.
Do you have high standards?
Yeah.
Do you have high standards?
Yeah.
Do you have high standards? Do you have high standards? In men? No, I'm asking you
Me?
this.
No.
Yeah.
Definitely not.
How are you single then if you don't have high standards?
It's just I don't expect a lot from men. Men just are shit.
Okay, so you have low expectations.
Emotional damage.
But you're not. But that's fine.
Baby daddy.
You have low expectations of men, but you're not with any of them. So that means you have high standards.
Yeah.
I guess yeah.
If you're not with if you expect low, like you have low expectations, and you're not with any of them, by definition, I would argue that means you have mid to high standards
or trauma.
Mm.
All right. Either way, you want a man though, right? At some point.
Yeah, I guess.
She got one.
I think she's been so hurt by apparently her baby daddy that.
All right. Do you have high standards?
Men?
You.
Do you have
TikTok.
high
Do you have high standards? Yeah. Okay. So, ladies, you do realize, like, by you having high standards, like, automatically you're not the prize, right?
Okay.
Think about it. Like, if you have high standards, that means your guy's got to be better than you. He's got to be taller than you, stronger than you, make more money than you. By definition, you're not the prize. And I find it interesting that, like, women will sit there and say, oh, well, I demand a guy that does this. I want this. I have high standards. Well, you can't have it both ways. If you have high standards, by definition, that means the man is the prize and not you. The pickier you are, the less of the prize you are, because the man is going to be harder and harder to find if you're picky, by definition.
Yeah.
Right? And it's kind of like, I have to like bring women this like logical conclusion here that it's either you have high standards, he's the prize, or you're the prize and you have low standards. But it can't go both ways. And then this whole equal, no, but we're equal. Not really. Not really. Most women don't want to be with a guy that they're equal to. So, I mean,
does that make sense?
Is he wrong or no?
Anyone disagree with that? I mean,
That
I don't
makes
know.
sense. It makes sense.
I don't think it's a fact. It's your opinion. I respect it though.
Yeah, Myron.
Okay, what part is do you disagree with then?
Specifically,
Specifically.
I don't think that if you have low standards, that means you're the prize. I think you can have high standards
From the male
still-
or female perspective?
From the female perspective. Like you said, if you have high standards, then you're not the prize. I disagree with that. I think
Okay.
it's possible to have high standards and still be the prize
How's that possible?
because you ask what you give. You ask for what you give. So
Okay.
if I have high standards, that means I'm high standards.
All right, let's have fun with this. Pull up the calculator.
Oh no.
Pull up the calculator for me.
Yeah, the calculator. Just,
Yeah.
Just for you, baby.
Yeah. We have a calculator just for situations like this, because I think this is very important to demonstrate
for Dominicans.
Because women like to kind of say these things, but then let's just mathematically point it out. You know what I mean? So
Let's do it.
okay. While we pull that up, I can read some chats. And ladies, any of you, I encourage any of you guys after her, if you want to go ahead and play this game with the calculator, we'd be happy to do it.
Nigga said bring the scale. What the fuck?
Nigga said bring the scale.
Y'all niggas assholes, man.
You got the calculator? Ready or no?
Yeah, it's coming up.
It's coming up. Okay.
Yo, I'll tell you this though, man. Some of you in here are definitely different. You know what I mean?
What do you mean by different?
Yeah, what do you mean?
I mean, like you guys are definitely the spectrum.
All right, Myron is up.
Wow.
All right. You try to say y'all are dumb.
No, I didn't say that.
What is
I didn't say that.
What is the bare minimum age your guys got to be? We're talking about your dream guys. Since you have high standards, we want to put this guy in. And this is the most accurate representation of men in the United States. This comes from the U.S. Census Bureau National Health and Nutrition Examination Survey and the CDC. So minimum age, maximum age for you.
Minimum age.
Lowest
24.
All right, max.
29.
All right.
That's cap.
Minimum height for you?
5'5".
No, no minimum height you would accept.
Yeah.
I would accept 5'5".
How tall are you?
That happens. 5'5".
With heels?
I've dated shorter than me.
And then and they gone now.
I'm not the tall guy.
Can you stand up real quick?
Yes.
And this is your dream guy?
No
Okay.
way. You're 5'5"?
That happens.
Do I have to take off my headphones?
No, you can stand up with them, I think.
I'm 5'5".
Oh, she got that Dominican booty.
Well, you gotta hit camera 1 or something, Chris, probably. So they can see.
How tall do I look?
You look 5'7".
Trust me,
You look a little tall.
if a guy was 5'5", you would not date him seriously.
That's fine. We'll give it to her.
Okay,
let's go 5'5".
I've dated shorter guys and I've dated 6'6".
And they're gone.
I prefer shorter.
All right,
because of his
we'll go shorter. 5'5". Okay, race.
Hispanic.
All right.
Wait, no black?
Black too.
Oh, that's what I thought, man. Dominicans like black.
You in
too,
DR, you got no choice.
Highest education, bare minimum education he's got to have for you.
High school.
All right. And then minimum income for you per year?
250,000.
All right.
Damn. In American dollars?
Yeah, she knows the exact number,
In
nigga.
American dollars.
It said
Yeah.
250.
Yeah, 250K. No, Bill's got it right. $250,000. All right. Can he be fat?
No.
Can he be married?
Sorry, Mo.
No.
All right. Exclude both.
Yes.
Let's go ahead and see how common this guy is.
Sorry, Mo.
Sorry, Mo.
Thank you, Chris.
Let's see the numbers.
This is fun.
She has 5 cat bags.
Congratulations.
That's just on the red, though.
Oh my
You are going to be a
God.
proud cat mom.
That's less than 0%.
What is that?
in Dominican Republic.
Yeah.
And honestly speaking, here's your prize.
Yeah, congratulations.
job.
He scored a perfect 5 out of 5 catbacks, which is pretty much the average at this point on the show.
She did well.
So here's the thing, and this kind of proves my point. So look, you have fairly high standards. The guy that you want, what does he measure up at? Less than 1% of the population?
Yeah.
And that's my personality, the way he walks.
Yeah, we haven't talked about his swag, how he looks.
His hobbies.
If he's straight.
Yeah.
If,
Out
if,
there.
if he laughs weird.
At least it
0.1%.
wasn't like
0.1%. Yeah.
Yeah, but that's worth it.
So you just said a second ago, right, that like you have you're high standards too, right?
Yes.
You're the
Shit.
yeah. Do you think you carry more value than he does?
I think we both carry value.
Okay, let me be
in
very blunt
different
about
ways,
this.
In different ways.
Let's be very blunt about this. Are there more of him or more of you?
There's more of him.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm one of one.
101?
That's the problem.
Seriously, though.
Dominican?
Problem?
What makes you worth 250? Okay, you know what? What makes you worth 250K?
What?
What makes you worth
what?
250K?
What makes me worth 250K?
Yes.
I'm worth more than that. That's just the minimum.
Okay, so what makes you worth
What
that?
makes you worth more than?
I am motherly. I take care of
Stop
my
the show.
man.
Let's have fun with this. Everybody put up 10 fingers.
Oh, I'm not doing this one.
Ay, Dios mío.
10 fingers up.
Why'd you bring us all into it?
Okay, no, because I'm trying to establish something.
Okay, wait, pause. because-
Ladies, hold up 10 fingers like this.
I'll put a 5.
Okay, well, that's fine. We'll somebody Mo, hold up a hand for her, bro.
There you go.
For this girl, please. Okay. All right. So this is how this is gonna go, ladies. You two. 5, 10 hands. So this is what it's gonna go. Very simple. I want you to name one redeeming trait about yourself that men would find attractive. It can be I'm motherly. It can be I'm a good cook. It can be I'm nice. It can be I'm pleasant. I'm funny. Whatever it is. Something that a man would like. Okay? I want you to name this trait. Now, if you name the trait, let's say, for example, you say I'm loyal. Right?
Put a finger down.
Yeah. Everybody else, if you're also loyal, take a finger down. Cool?
Okay.
And we're going to go around. So let's start with you first. Name one trait about yourself that makes you attractive to a man. And ladies, keep the hands up so that we can keep count. Go ahead.
I'll start with sense of humor.
All right, you're funny. So 1 finger down. And if you're also funny, please take a finger down.
Gene?
What about you?
I know how to cook.
All right. If you're a good kid, if you know how to cook, go ahead, put a finger down. What about you?
Yeah. I can clean.
All right, you can clean. If you can clean, also take a finger down. What about you?
I care.
You care.
That's cute.
Okay, you're careful.
You're caring.
You're a caring person.
caring.
Great. What about you?
Good mother to the kids.
Okay. What about you?
Good wife.
Good wife. Okay.
One that was funny game.
Okay. Now I want you to. We're gonna go back around this way. Now name another trait about yourself that would make you a good girlfriend / long-term partner.
Good person.
You're a good person. All right. If you're a good person, ladies, take a finger down.
Okay.
What about you?
Genuine.
Genuine. You're authentic. Everybody else, take one down. All right. What about you?
Honest.
Honest. All right. If you're not a liar, honest person. What about you?
I'm smart.
All right. If you're also smart, take 1 finger down. What about you?
Hardworking.
Hardworking. If you're a hard worker, put a finger down. And then you finish it off.
I listen well.
You're a good listener. Okay. Who has any fingers left? Okay. Do you have fingers left? Nobody has any fingers left?
Don't come for me.
You only have 4?
Yeah.
Okay. The rest of you are gone?
0.
Congratulations. You're like every other girl at the table.
You lost me. I don't understand what all that was for.
Diablo.
I thought you were smart.
That exercise was to show you.
Say it louder. I didn't hear you.
I thought you were smart.
What does that have to do with not understanding this exercise?
I'll explain it to you right now.
Okay, thanks.
So you said, let's go all the way back from the beginning.
All the way back.
So first it was, hey, why are guys betraying women? Blah blah blah. That they got a good girl at home, etc. And then I was explaining that men typically want variety, etc. Then you said, and then I went ahead and I explained that if you have high standards, by definition, that means that the man is the prize because he's harder to come by. And then you said, well, no, I'm the prize too. You can have high standards while simultaneously also being the prize. And I said, okay, cool. Let's go ahead and describe your dream man. We had concluded that man is less than 1% of the population. And then you said, well, I'm rare too. I'm one of one. And I said, really? Okay. So then I asked you, go ahead and describe some traits. And then we brought the other girls into the table that make you a redeemable girlfriend. Congratulations. The traits that you have, all the other girls here also have. So what I'm saying is, this man that you want, that is 1% of the population, who is rare in society, you or him?
So you're saying he's rare and I'm not?
Yes.
That was the point?
As displayed by this exercise right now with a small sample size of your peers.
All right. I understand now.
Do you get it now?
So who's the prize really?
Well, you asked me different questions than
That's okay.
the calculator. You didn't ask like my height.
The calculator simply highlights that what I'm telling you is factually true from a statistical standpoint.
It's not a fair comparison if you asked us those questions and the calculator has different sample questions.
Wait, what?
Like, it's not like, what I'm trying to say is this exercise we just did doesn't prove that I'm like all the other girls, because the questions that you asked us, like what is our quality or whatever the fuck you said, that I don't think is a question that defines, can I finish? I don't think that's a question that defines my rarity.
Well, I'll tell you why. It does. Because I asked you, because I was very specific about it. See, I find this interesting, right?
Go ahead.
Women are only interested about what the man brings to the table. But when I ask, well, what do you bring? You name all the same shit that the other girls bring. Because I get it. I'm a singer. I went to UM. I do Chat GPT or Chat AI, right?
Yeah.
Guess what? A guy making that kind of money, he doesn't give a fuck about any of that. Because because men look for different things. That's why I specifically said, please name one thing about yourself that makes you attractive to men. And women tend to forget that men also want something in return for that kind of money and that kind of status. So your singing career, your singing career, what you do with your day job, your University of Miami degree, it doesn't matter.
It's cool, but
it doesn't matter.
We don't care.
It doesn't matter.
So that's why I asked, what would you bring for a man that a man be redeemable? All of you guys bring the same thing.
Oh, okay.
So, but going back to my question, statistically speaking, he is rarer than you. So he is, by definition, the prize, not you. Does it make sense now?
It does.
All right.
Yeah.
So are you gonna lower your standards?
No. I'm single, so.
Wait, I thought you
if I don't get what I want, I'm just gonna stay single.
All right. So are you okay with him potentially having other women?
No.
So let me get this straight. You want this guy that's less than 1% of the population. You bring to him the same thing that all the other girls bring, but you expect him to be loyal.
Yeah. Call me crazy.
I mean, wait.
No.
I think he's out there.
Wait. But question though, are you okay with the same guy, right? Talking to you, getting to know you, taking you on dates, and then fucking you, and then leaving you?
See, this is my mentality.
Okay.
My goal is to get married, so I don't date just to date.
No, but I personally believe that you actually date guys that you actually like.
Yes.
They lied to you, correct?
I don't date.
I mean, have you been with guys before?
Yes.
Are you a virgin?
No.
So you've dealt with guys?
Yes.
All right. So they lied to you, and then they say what they wanted to say just to fuck you. So then, before you know it, they leave you, and Myron's trying to tell you the truth, but you don't want to believe Myron.
Yeah, I just don't think like that.
So before you know it, you're gonna be 30 years old, punching the air, wanting kids, and we're trying to help you out here.
Okay, so what do you suggest I do? Get with a man
Lower
that
your
has
standards. Be realistic.
Okay, all right. So
Like,
what should I what should I lower? Like
Or
which
no.
part?
Have your standards, but just realize that you don't dictate how shit goes.
Okay, but what do you think I should change about my
No.
standards?
Look, no. Keep your standards the same.
Okay.
250K everything.
Okay.
But you're gonna shut up when he tells you to shut up. You're gonna follow what he says. You ain't gonna talk back. You ain't gonna give no attitude, no rolling of the eyes, no, and none of that
I
crap.
don't disagree with that.
Right? And if he steps out and has another chick every now and then, I would probably stick around.
But he has to meet my needs too.
What needs?
He's already met your needs.
Yeah.
You think my needs is just money?
And food.
I need protection.
He's providing for you,
He
right?
lives
So
in a
by,
good house.
by
I need
default,
protection.
Look. Okay, look. That stuff you want even more, right?
The gang?
Yeah, because that's just surface
That's surface level, right?
Yes.
Okay, you do realize that he's already 1% of less than 1% of the population, just off the surface level. So we haven't even got into him being caring and charming and nice and speaks the same language as you and everything. Like we haven't even got into any of that.
Yes.
So you realize now he's going to be even rarer, right?
Yeah, I understand.
So now that he's even rarer, that means you got to be on his program even more.
I understand.
You know, it's crazy to me how like women don't understand that like the higher standards, the more you have to realize that you are.
Basically, you're saying my
You're the
dream man
subordinate.
doesn't exist.
No, he exists.
No,
it's just that if you find them, you
Why
better
you-
shut the hell up.
well, okay.
I mean,
Now I'm curious. Why'd your last relationship end?
why?
Yeah, why?
Cheating.
Was he?
Yeah.
Hold on. Was he good to you?
I thought you was rare.
No.
I thought you was one on one.
Did he make good money?
What does that have to do with him?
Answer fresh.
What did you say?
Did he make good money?
No.
Oh.
Shit, that nigga.
He was your type then.
Yeah, cool.
So
He didn't make like a lot of money, but I loved him.
Oh, okay.
how did that love work out?
Well, I can't dictate what he does. I just chose to not be with him anymore.
So you're 1-to-1.
Wait, so you're saying you're 1-on-1 and a broke nigga still cheat on you?
Well, that like you don't get it.
Bars.
What he does has nothing to do with what I am.
Hey, girls, don't laugh.
Wait. So by your logic, if you're 1-of-1, like what he's saying, he would cheat on you then because you're 1-of-1. Why cheat on you?
Well, maybe he likes the regular girls.
So that means you're not 1-of-1.
Yeah, you're not 1-on-1.
No, I'm just not regular.
You're one of many.
I'm 1-of-1. I'm not regular. Let's move
Let me
on.
see what you're saying.
Bro, you literally just like all the other
Super
girls at the
chat.
table, man.
$100. Come on.
I notice with you've been like really quiet now. Are you like contemplating, Gabby, what's going on here?
No, I just think that everybody is entitled to have their own opinions and their own school of thoughts, and I respect whatever you have.
So you don't think your guy wants variety?
Honestly, I don't care.
Damn.
So it's okay for him to go do his stuff?
Sure. Yes.
I'm not about to cry. We're in a relationship.
All right, nigga.
100%.
Cheat pass, all right? Do your stuff, man.
Wait, no. All jokes aside, you say that sarcastic. Like, if you found out he stepped out on you, would you leave him?
Honestly, I would just step out right back.
See,
right.
that's the point they were just saying.
Step or step in.
And he cooks,
That's what they were just
Wait,
saying.
okay. This guy, okay, so he pays the bills, he takes care of you, and you guys have been together for 6 years.
And cooks.
I'm a little confused. Why hasn't he proposed to you?
I just rather not continue prying into my personal life. Could we not do that?
This is a dating podcast.
No, it's because you're being extra. And
How am
I'd
I being
rather
extra?
Extra. You mentioned it, not us.
not. No, you're right. It's my fault for even mentioning it.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys have been together for 6 years. Why are you guys not engaged?
We are.
Okay.
Okay.
He's just broke, and he hasn't bought a fucking ring.
Oh, he's broke.
Mm-hmm.
But he can afford food.
Oh, gotta eat.
Okay.
All right. How long you guys been engaged?
The first year that we got together, we got engaged.
So 6 years ago?
5 years ago.
5 years ago. So, okay, so you guys got engaged, but he didn't get a ring.
I did get a ring. I just lost it. That's why we haven't gotten a replacement.
So how's he broke if he bought you a ring?
Because he got me a ring before, but
Chris,
now we
shut
just
up.
haven't replaced it.
So since she ate it.
Yeah, I definitely ate
Fucking
it, for
assholes.
sure.
Look, okay, so he got you a ring, but how's he broke then if he bought it? I'm confused.
Yeah, you're right.
So is he really broke, or he just like bought it and then you lost it and he's like, I'm not gonna buy another one?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, that was it.
I mean, you should just marry him. Fuck it. Like, fuck the like.
I'm trying to understand. Like, I'm just trying to like. I'm trying to understand. Like,
okay,
you guys been engaged for 5 years. He bought you a ring originally, right? He wanted to marry you, and then you lost the ring, and then you're saying he's broke. But like, he bought it though. Like the first time he lost it.
We lost it because of a whole situation that happened. But like, I'd rather not get into what happened.
Okay.
Okay, who bears responsibility for the loss of the ring? You or him?
He lost it.
Oh, he lost it.
Yeah, because I was supposed to get it cleaned, and then it fell out of his fucking bag.
Okay, so that's his fault.
No, I wasn't the one that lost it directly.
Yeah,
so
this is fault.
we just haven't like replaced it yet, and like.
Okay.
Bro,
was it expensive? How much was it? Like 10K, 20K?
No.
5?
No.
2?
No.
It's the thought that counts. The thought.
Wait, he lost it?
Yeah, he lost it when he was supposed to get it, I guess, cleaned.
I'm not gonna hold you, bro. Them niggas cooking you, bro. You said it's an onion ring, then nigga ate that shit.
Yeah.
Onion ring. What the fuck?
Fresh.
You're like assholes, bro.
Fresh,
Stop it.
stop reading the comments, man. I tell a girl stop reading the comments, and you
Okay.
engage in them, man.
No, because they're okay.
Yeah, I know, Fresh, but come on, man. Help me out here, man.
Okay. So, I don't know, man. Some things are engaged 5 years. Have y'all planned a wedding yet? Or like,
no, he's broke.
No, but it's fine. But I personally think that he told you he lost it because he sold that shit. It was like probably I don't know, like, oh, I bought your ring, and then I'm gonna clean that shit, and then he just, I don't know, man. But if I was a nigga, I would do that shit, bro.
I don't know about that. I think what it is, because this is weird. Like, 5 years. You said it wasn't that expensive. He didn't buy a replacement. Y'all been together. He pays for all the bills, right? He takes care of you.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, yeah, and y'all don't have kids, right?
No.
And he's a chef?
Mm-hmm.
And y'all live in Miami, or do you guys like live up north?
Yeah, we live up north.
So cost of living shouldn't be that bad.
Yeah. I live in Tampa.
Oh shit.
Yeah, cheaper.
Cheaper than Miami, but still
Yeah,
not
for
the
sure.
cheapest.
Way better food over there.
No,
Way
something's
better
off,
food.
man. Something's off, man.
Food there is fire, bro.
Well, yeah, something, I don't know, like 5 years would be more than enough to get the money to get that ring. So like, I'm trying to figure out here why he's not taking a plunge. You know what I mean?
Because we already tried to get them the other day on Amazon, but I didn't want Amazon rings.
Okay, so she has high standards, and he.
It's not a high
Dude, that's
standard.
not high-
It's just
come on, bro.
I'm very
That's not high
particular with the
standards.
jewelry that I like.
It's a marriage, man. Just get married, man. That's it.
Yeah.
And then like later on, just make it happen.
Yeah, but like, why not
for
just
sure.
why not just like get married to him and like maybe he can figure it out and get you a ring down the road.
Yeah.
What's
For
love?
sure. You guys
got
are
to
probably
do
right,
with
definitely.
the dude? What's love? A second.
All right, look, I'm just gonna be very blunt here.
Okay.
I don't think you like or respect him that much. And I think at this point, it's like you're already in so many years. He's good enough, comfortable, but it's like, you know what I mean? Like, you're kind of just dealing with it. And I'm willing to bet, like, the fact that you guys stopped the threesomes, etc., that also probably has to do with the fact that, like, you aren't that attracted to him anymore and you're not aroused by him to the same level. So, like, you can only get away with threesomes if you're extremely desirable to your woman. So I think, a bunch of different things. Not being financially competent all the way, taking care of you, but not all the way, not losing the ring, not wanting to replace it properly, not fully plunging in with the marriage. There's probably some other situations as well. But I can tell just off the way that you speak about him, the way your mannerisms, your behavior, you're kind of just like tolerating him at this point.
Well, you're incorrect, but okay. If that's your assumption, you have the right to have whatever assumption
I mean,
it is.
I'm pretty good at assessing female body language and how women speak about their men. And typically what I've realized is when women are in a relationship with a guy that they truly love and desire, they're excited to talk about it. They're excited to say it. And then the other big thing, which was a big giveaway, which you took the mask off for a second, was when you said he was broke. So when that came out, I said, okay, she's frustrated with him, not just from there, but from other things as well. No, I know it's uncomfortable because I'm telling the truth, and you know.
No, I like you could be talking about anything else, and you just want to pry into my personal life. Like that's just kind of crazy. There's so many other topics that you could have just touched on.
Well, I think that this is a
and
very.
music,
I think
sure.
no, I think
You
this is a
know,
very good like.
honestly, thank you guys so much for everything.
We're Target.
It's okay.
Thank you for coming.
Yeah, well, thanks for coming.
All right, girls, get ready. That's okay.
All right, well, that's fine. That's fine. No worries.
Yeah, you felt that earthquake?
Fucking asshole.
No, your ass all fresh. Your ass all fresh.
Guys, and here's the thing. You guys, I don't really miss when it comes with women. Like I call it all the time.
You do.
She showed herself when she said he's broke. That right there was her natural reaction. This is frustrating. Yes, he takes care of me, but I don't get a bunch of other stuff. They're probably barely making the ends meet. She's not working herself. The reason why she's entering the workforce back is because they're probably barely making ends meet.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Listen, I wish her the best, bro, but like she's not happy, bro.
Hell
you
no.
can tell.
She's not happy at all. The obesity, the sarcasm, etc.
Yeah.
She doesn't have a healthy respect for men. It's very obvious. Like if you noticed when I was like saying things, a lot of sarcasm,
just blowing you off.
Yeah, very tongue-in-cheek jokes, which I could tell she does that probably with her boyfriend, 100%.
Dude, this says she's hungry.
Huh?
This says she's hungry.
Think it says she's hungry? You fucking assholes, bro.
What the fuck is wrong with y'all, man?
But yeah, I mean, guys, what y'all just I'm really glad because that's like kind of a teaching experiment for the guys. Like, gentlemen, this was a disgruntled woman that's not in a happy relationship. The threesome's cutting off. The way she speaks about him disparagingly, the frustration from him losing the ring. Like, it probably all started going downhill when you lost that ring.
Yeah. I wonder if he did it on purpose.
Nah.
No?
Nah. I think he bought the ring. He lost it like a dumbass. He just didn't probably want to. Maybe he couldn't. He wasn't financially competent enough to like save up the money to get another one.
Yeah.
She got angry about that because now she's starting to set in like, oh my god, like this guy's not responsible.
Yeah.
He's not competent, and boom, that's the frustration that you guys see. A lot of the weight gain is probably from stress with him.
Well, she handled it pretty well until the very end. So I'll give her that.
Well, I mean, the discomfort was because I was being honest, and she knows what I said is true. I literally confirmed like she wouldn't get up and walk out of here if I was not on point.
Yeah.
But
that was the last straw.
Yep. Quite literally.
Well.
Or the last cupcake.
Yeah. They're saying he lost it or she lost it. I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna err on the side that he lost it, guys, because her frustration is a little
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like,
and even if she did lose it, let's say she did lose it, her frustration is that he hasn't replaced it yet. That's her biggest thing. 6 years later, or 5 years later, hasn't replaced it, bro. She gonna be tight.
So someone's asking if she has some ass. I don't know what that was, but something was in the trunk. I don't know what that was, bro. Bro, I don't know.
I want to get the ladies' takes on this.
Drag
Ladies.
Myron, tipped $35. You know what, Myron? The fact that she willingly left and not made a scene, she ate that. Ha 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 ha.
Y'all niggas some dicks, man. Ladies, I want to get your thoughts on this. We can start with you. I can see you were extremely uncomfortable the whole time sitting next to her. What are your thoughts on that? Was I accurate? Was I not? What do you think?
I think you definitely triggered her somewhere. Something probably hit, or maybe I don't know.
You think I was accurate or no?
I feel like she would definitely defend
Something hit her,
herself
right?
if that was
The
the
hunger.
case.
What the fuck, man? Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, maybe, because she has been defending herself the whole time, but like she kind of stopped at this point. I don't know if she just wanted you to stop or if she really just, you hit home. I don't know which one. I can't tell.
Come on, man. You're a woman.
I don't know. Maybe.
Intuition, you know this.
You know what the hell is going on.
You hurt her feelings. That wasn't nice.
Do you think I was accurate or no?
Okay,
What do you
come
think?
on. Was it him?
You can
or
say no if you
was-
don't think so.
Was it the chat, honestly? I think it was the chat, man. The chat was looking at what the fuck?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Them niggas were Steve Ryder too.
Yo, I warned her, man.
Yes, thank you, Myron. I got a fat ass. Thank you.
Okay. All right. What about you? What do you think? I saw you were trying to console her on the side.
I feel like you shouldn't get mad if it wasn't true. It
Good
wouldn't have
point.
bothered you if what you were saying wasn't right.
Facts. She's spitting right
What were you
now.
telling her? I could see that you were whispering to her things.
All I said was, it's not worth it.
All right, fair enough. What about you? What do you think?
I think she wants to marry him, and the fact that he hasn't proposed hurts her feelings.
Well, they are engaged. He did technically propose.
Oh.
6 years.
Maybe she just has weak self-esteem, and you made it worse.
Weak self-esteem?
Look, no offense, but UM sucks, man. God damn.
Weak self-esteem. I'm not paying attention.
I can see that. Holy shit, man. What'd you score on your SATs?
Yes.
Good enough to get in. The fuck.
That school sucks.
1,300. I'm smart. I'm book smart.
Do you smoke weed?
Every
Yes.
day.
Every day.
I already know.
I just wasn't paying attention, honestly. But I think that she has stuff to work on
Okay.
emotionally.
Like
you
what?
definitely hit something.
Bro, we're
I think
cooked
she
in higher
wants-
education, bro.
I think she has to be. She wants to be married, but it hurts her feelings that she's not.
Do you think she's in a good position to be married?
I don't know her.
Like, just looking at her.
She said no.
Just by physically.
Yeah.
Yeah, physically.
That has nothing to do with
Yes, it does.
anything. No, it doesn't.
Because guys
you have to be
like-
skinny to get married.
Yes.
Shut the fuck up. You're not even skinny.
The high chance. I don't give a fuck.
She still got the relationship.
You're still cute. You see how I'm not fat shaming you? I think you're cute even though you're fat.
That's cool, right? I'm a nigga. But if you're fat, you fat as a girl.
So you think her husband shouldn't marry
your
her
only
because
job
she's
as a female
overweight?
is to not be
That's
fat.
mean.
Yo, can you hit though?
Huh?
Can you hit though?
Can you say it in Spanish?
Oh, ¿cómo se dice?
She said I was cute
Hold on,
fresh.
hold on.
Oh,
No. Can he hit?
can he hit
Yeah.
me? No. Oh, somebody else maybe.
All right, it's fine. I don't give a fuck. I won't hang out anyways. But listen, yeah, you know what? No, you know what? She is kind of cute, man.
No, I'll
tits
give
and
you an
everything.
8 out of 10.
Okay, there you go.
That's
So
fine.
clearly being fat doesn't matter then.
It doesn't. You are the only one who thinks it matters.
But no. But what I'm saying is this: her being fat is an L because she's a female.
Well, I don't know.
All right, you know, wait. You know what? Question:
What?
would your girls rather be fat or date a nigga that you don't like?
Wait, say it again.
Would you females be fat?
That was a good question.
or date a nigga that you wouldn't like?
Would I rather
be fat? Date a nigga I don't like.
Be stuck with someone you don't like.
Wait.
I would.
All right, let's start here.
Yeah.
Okay, fat or date a nigga that you don't like?
Date a guy I don't like if he has good qualities.
I feel like you could totally have exercise if you get fat.
That's
All
true.
right, look. The better question, Chris, man.
Yo, lit, man.
Yeah, I can tell you lit, nigga. You're not even asking a good question, bro.
man. Yo, fuck this shit, man.
Ladies.
Yo, top the energy, man.
What's so funny? Wait, you laughing at him? How big you?
Because we talk about fat and he just pops up like, oh my god.
Yeah, both fat as hell too, man. Nigga, fuck,
My
bro,
bad.
you didn't even zoom that shit in, nigga, properly. All right, ladies. Okay. The better question is this: would you rather be fat and rich,
Look, you see what I'm talking about?
or hold on? Would you rather be fat and rich as a woman, or thin and pretty? Fat and rich, or thin and pretty as a woman? And ugly too. Fat and ugly.
Oh, you gotta be
And
ugly?
rich,
I mean,
yeah.
if you're rich, you can just get work done. But
Yeah.
if you're pretty and skinny, you can make somebody else pay for your life. I don't
Okay,
know.
so which one would you prefer as a woman?
Shit. Oh.
Fat, rich, and ugly, or pretty and skinny? Pretty, beautiful, but poor.
Come on, that's a
Which one are you
question.
picking?
But you're rich, you have your own money. If you're like poor and
Yeah, but
pretty,
you're ugly
you
and
gotta
fat.
get it someone. Oh, that's really sad. But
Yeah.
you're rich. You can like
So which one are
make
you
yourself
picking?
pretty.
You can get surgery.
Yeah,
Which
that's
one
what
are
I'm
you picking?
saying. If he has surgery.
Realistically speaking, which one are you picking?
Not big enough.
Come on, man.
I like being slim. I prefer it.
Beautiful and poor. What about you?
Slim and pretty.
What about you?
Beautiful and poor.
Okay.
Beautiful and poor. Y'all are not. Come on.
Beautiful and poor.
You're not helping.
There's your
All right,
answer.
then.
That's why. Hold on. That proves his point. Ollie, I would prefer to be beautiful and poor over fat and rich. Now, let's switch it around for the niggas.
Okay.
Would you rather have a handsome man that's poor or fat but rich?
You got me.
Fat and rich.
You got me there. You got
Yeah,
me there.
fat and
Elwood
rich.
Allen
There you
tipped
go. Logic
$35.
He's not gonna be pretty for
Being
you.
healthy is a testament to one's
That's
overall
surgery. That's what it's
mentality.
about.
To have the
Wait,
discipline to
wait.
deny what's easy and comfortable in order to have a healthy lifestyle is wisdom at its finest.
It's okay, Chris. I'll save you, nigga. But
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
so
fine, man.
do you see the point? You would rather be with a
man.
fat, rich nigga, but I'll tell you this. I would rather be with a beautiful woman that's poor than be with a fat, ugly, rich woman. We're not the same. A fat woman is a problem. A
Oprah.
fat man, you can make up for it.
Yeah.
In different ways.
Yes.
I see.
Because a woman's agency is her beauty, not her income or her status or her education.
That is so
Period.
cool. I like that.
It's true.
No one cares.
I agree.
Or her
Oh,
money.
now you
like
agree.
that.
What happened before when you said you're one of one? Because of said education.
Can we move on?
Yo, it's our podcast. Relax, chill.
Oh.
Ooh,
Feisty.
Sorry.
That one over there.
Can we move
Feisty.
on? No,
Sorry.
wait. We move on when we want to move on, all right?
Keep
I'm
drinking.
chill.
All right. Yeah, I know.
Stay right there.
Yeah. Oh, stay over there.
Stay right there.
Oh, okay.
Stay right there.
All right, Miss. I'm 18 and one body count. That's cat, bro.
It's true.
Bro,
It's true.
whatever.
It's
Oh,
true.
You know what? What's your fucking head count?
Oh, shit.
One.
No. So you're saying when you was in high school, you've never given head other than your man?
Proud of you.
Man, I'm sober as fuck, man.
You're not sober. That's like your fourth
Exactly.
cup. That's like your fourth cup.
That's your fourth penis.
No, it's not.
Come on, man. You're like, come on.
Can't the doctors tell you how many bodies you got?
You didn't go to the bathroom and suck
No.
dick.
No.
Jockeys.
What? No, I was always
You had to
skipping.
deserve
So I
it.
didn't give a
Chris, you on
fuck.
fire tonight, bro.
Yo, Chris, can you do a woodchuck one?
Yeah,
Oh yeah. How many wood could a wood chuck if a wood could chuck what?
You see, stop drinking.
Hey, not bad.
Hey, oh, hold on. I want to see you do it.
I can't, because my tongue piercing.
No, try it.
You can't make fun of him and you can't even do it. All right, I'll say it for you one time. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
How much wood can a woodchuck chuck?
All right.
Fuck that. That's what I'm You're next.
Yeah, do it, man. Fuck it. I don't care.
I got
Come on.
this.
How much can a woodchuck
Yeah.
How
Go
much
ahead. You got it?
Say it again.
Okay. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
Do you study that?
No. So I just have a good grasp of the English language.
All right, go ahead.
How much
Wood.
How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a
Nigga could.
yeah?
All right, what about you? Come on, you have.
And, I was doing better.
Let's go.
I did better.
We got you.
How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
All right. Good job.
Green card. W.
How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
She got it.
Okay.
I'll give it to you. All right. What about you?
How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
Nigga.
All right.
Okay.
Good job.
Good job.
All right.
All right. Wait. You know
Hero,
what?
your turn, Hero.
Name 3 countries.
Oh shit.
Go
All
ahead.
right. We'll start with Haiti. Now, here's the thing: you can't name the United States, Haiti, Canada, or any other country that was named,
Or USA.
or the United States. I'm trying to think any other countries that were named, or Dominican Republic,
Caribbean's cool. Okay.
or okay. Go ahead.
Okay.
3 countries.
Martinique, Nicaragua.
What's the first one?
Honduras.
Martinique is one.
Martinique. Okay. The third one.
Honduras.
All right.
Okay.
Question mark? What the
Of
fuck?
course you know Martinique. Yeah. Haitians.
We both gonna look them book.
Wait.
Hold on. What was it again?
Wait, sorry.
3 countries.
3 countries. Okay, so Malaysia.
All right.
Iran
All right.
and Australia.
All right.
Okay.
What about you?
Venezuela, Colombia, Peru.
All right. What about you?
Fuck me.
I mean,
you fucked yourself.
We can have each other. We can have each other.
No, y'all can't help. It's
No,
one.
no.
I'm gonna say the same shit. Fuck me.
Yeah. You gotta say.
I don't go to school.
Texas.
I mean, it's.
All right.
it's
What'd you
our-
say? Texas. All right. 2 more.
Texas.
Mexico.
What you laughing about?
No, Mexico doesn't count.
What? You ain't say that.
Antarctica.
Peru.
All right. Come on. 3 countries. Come on. You got this. Is Texas your
Honduras?
final answer on one of them?
Honduras. Honduras.
Wait, hold on.
No. It's her turn. It's her turn, not you.
And no helping lady.
3 countries, no helping. Go ahead. Come on.
2 more.
Come on, you got
So
it.
Texas 1. What else? The
Where do,
other
you,
2.
where do you want to travel to?
Bora Bora.
Okay. Is that
Isn't that like an island? Bora Bora.
All right. 1 more. Go ahead.
This isn't even a country. Turks and Caicos.
Are you asking
Turks and
us?
Caicos?
It's not. I'm saying it's not, but
So
I'm
then-
answering his. I'm finishing his question.
Okay.
okay? So
1 more country.
one
Come
more
on.
country there.
Come on, you got
No, if you, I give up.
All right. What about you? 3
Nigga said
Turks and
Texas,
Caicos is a
New York.
country.
Nigga said Texas.
Bora Bora is
New
a,
York.
it. Wait.
New York.
You said New York? Sure.
New
2
York?
more.
Texas.
Sure.
And Mexico.
Oh,
Fresh. Fresh.
Yo, Chris.
He said no. Mexico.
No, fresh.
No Mexico. Oh,
Myron.
Africa.
Yeah. Africa? Even better.
Los Angeles.
Yo, so Chad is
Chris.
saying it's Fresh's turn to say it. How much?
Say what? Oh, okay. Fresh, come on.
Okay, how much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
He did it slow.
Hold on. I'll do it again. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
I need some house, nigga.
What? Nigga, what? I said it. Better than you. Chris, I said it better than you, Chris.
Do it fast.
That's cooked, man.
I said it better than you, nigga.
Hey, you the host, nigga?
So?
All right, man. You don't get it,
You
bro.
act like a host?
Yeah, nigga. I bring the girls in. Doesn't matter, bro. I drink candy and bring the girls, man. It's matter, bro.
Okay, congrats.
All right, cool, man. Go ahead.
I just started on that one, nigga.
All right,
Well, you did fresh a little bit, but it's fine. And bro, you know what's funny? We know you're about to stutter because your eyes start opening up wide.
Oh,
nigga goes like this whenever he's about to start stuttering.
What did I do?
Chris,
what did I do?
I'm proud of you.
Thank you, Fresh.
There you go.
Yo, Fresh, you my dog, man. Hey, you know what? You hate in the chat saying, yo, Fresh is yo, Fresh, putting the work, man. Yo, shout out to Fresh, man. I love Fresh, man, but yo, sometimes this nigga, this funny as fuck, man. You know, I'm just saying, man.
It's all good, man. It's all good.
It's all good.
Okay. So you said Texas and California. Okay. Yeah, we're cooked.
What was that? We're cooked? What happened?
Countries.
Okay.
Cooked.
TTS? Okay. And then also, guys, we're going to
Daddy
switch on over to
Nuka
Rumble here in
Gaming
a
tip
second.
$35. You need a Jack Nicholson from A Few Good Men. You can't handle the truth. Soundbite for when whales leave the pod but hurt. Owned her.
Oh, wah.
Appreciate that, Daddy Noka Gaming. Appreciate that greatly. And guys, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna switch on over to Rumble, but don't worry, we're gonna stay live on YouTube. But you niggas are gonna just see a blurry ass screen.
Yeah.
So come on over, guys, to Rumble.
And we're gonna do the girls' questions.
We're gonna do girls' questions and then close out. So we're gonna drop the Rumble chat in the link for you guys. And then also I want to read that TTS where that nigga was cooking.